Card Lines people, how are you? Happy Sunday night. James with Card Lines break here, getting going on a Sunday night. We've got 3 breaks coming up at 7:30. Got a bunch of live sales we're going to look to do coming up now. Getting going with that shortly. Excited to break some good baseball with you guys now that we've hit the All-Star break. Although I think, is there a Sunday night game tonight? There might be a Sunday night game tonight yet, but we're basically at the All-Star break. We've got Leo and Jeff back there doing the modding, the clickety-clacking and the sorting and taking care of things. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get Jeff to jump on screen as well. It's been a little while. But excited to have you guys here with us. Excited to break. Jump in the chat. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us what your weekend's been, what you've been up to. I just got done coaching an entire day of youth softball. So that was something. I'm a little sunburnt, but that's all right. But excited to be here with you guys and run some live things, open some cards and go through that. So let's check the schedule real quick. Our live schedule so you guys can see if anybody is in already because you're in the Top Series 2 Mega Box break. We've got 2 Mega Boxes of Top Series 2. We'll be looking for the 91 Crackle Parallels. We'll be looking for obviously getting some good cards out of there. So that's going to be at 7:30. At 8:15, we're going to get into our Chrome Platinum Blasters. Wow, Jeff won't do breaks anymore. You're already getting razzed, Jeff. Doing all the work back there, and Rob's already razzing you. We've got something we want you to take a look at too, Rob. There's something that Jeff put together. Yeah. So while you're razzing him, he's back there feeling all tough. Like, hey, I'm trying to find something for you. Need some hits for your Pirates. There you go. So we'll get to 8:15. We'll get the Topps Chrome Platinum Blasters. It says on the schedule 5 times. It's actually 10. We'll get that schedule changed. That's 10 times our blasters on there, and then we've got the Bowman Baseball Megas. Those are going to be 5 times. And again, I love me some Bowman. So what we are going to do first is we're going to do some live sales. So Ed Vortex, how are you? Thank you for joining us down on the YouTube chat. We're going to do live sales. So if anybody's currently watching on YouTube, you probably want to jump over to eBay Live if you're interested in this. We are going to have some giveaways. So I'm going to get the live schedule off of there. And I will show you that we've got some buyers giveaways for our people that already bought into our breaks. So we appreciate you guys. We'll run some Leprechaun races at the end of the show for that. 3 packs of Top Series 2. We're gonna have our hit counter going. We always have our hit counter going, right? So we're gonna have our hit counter going. We've got some packs to give away for the hit counter, so opportunity for that. And then what we're gonna do as well is, if we get some good live sales going, we're gonna be putting in live buyers givvies. So basically, for every 5 live items we can sell, we've got slabs, we've got mystery packs, we got a ton of stuff. Rob, we got some Buccaneers business for you to take a look at. But we've got a lot of things that we're gonna put up there. We are going to, again, for each 5 items that we sell, we are going to put a pack up for a live buyers give you as well. So chance to win free stuff all around. And like we said, we're going to start at 7:30 on our actual break. So let's start with this. So this is something that Jeff found and knew that you had been kind of looking for zebras at one point, Rob. So this is a Jalen Darden Zebra Select Rookie card. We just did a check on it. You can look at it here. That's 2021 Select. That's club level on the Zebra. We just did a check, and the last sale on that was $50. So yeah, I don't know that Darden really panned out that much, but it is a Zebra. It's a die cut. Last sale was $50. So we're gonna run it for $45 if you're interested at all. So I'm just gonna start it up there. If you're interested, we also have one other lot we want to show you too with some Buccaneers stuff in there. But 45, again, Zebra. Just most recent sold that we found was 50 on there. So that's available. Too rich for your blood. That's fair. Just kind of, it was something that when Jeff found it, he's like, well, we got to at least show this to Rob, right? It's a Zebra. It's a Buccaneer, right up your alley. The other thing we've got is, and I want to get to the right listing here, and we're going to run a bunch of stuff. We're not just running live for Rob, but Rob's around. We know he likes the Buccaneers, so we try to find stuff for him. He's definitely a loyal customer of Card Lines Breaks, part of the crew. So we like to reward that. So if you guys are jumping in for the first time, or if you've been around, you can jump in as well. Sorry, I'm still scrolling because we have a lot of live items. I want to make sure I get to the right one for you. Is it before? Yeah, it's before soccer. It's not the serial numbered. All right, Jeff, any idea where that lot for the Buccaneers? These guys, since it's over there, it's going to be after Pokemon. It's going to be after MBL. Sorry, everybody. This isn't exactly the most exciting live, but I want to make sure I hit it. It's not the serial numbered. It's the patches. Nico Collins, Chubba Hubbard, four-leaf side. There it is. Buccaneer patch, 4 lot. So we've got 4 Buccaneers patches that are right here. So you got a first-year fresh Tez Johnson. We got the Bucky Irving on the zoned in. Got the Mike Evans on the absolute. And we've got the Tez Johnson on the rookie phenom and that blue hyper. What we've got these listed at is $10. So if you're interested in those 4 at $10, again, we will combine shipping for those of you that are live. There's Rob jumping in. So we'll combine shipping. So there you go, Rob. Those are all coming your direction. Again, we're on the hunt for you. When we can find some Buccaneers stuff, we want to get that to you. So thank you for picking that up. So that's our first live sale. I got a sticky note on there. All right. The other, you know what? I almost forgot about this guy. As long as we're talking about Buccaneers. Again, I was thinking about you when I brought this slab. This is an old Warwick Dunn slab. So it's right there. The $12 were actually, I think I had it listed for less on our live. But this is something that I picked up at a show. I kind of liked it. And so if you're interested in it, I just got to get myself to the right spot. There we go. So this is, I've got it listed at $10. If you're interested in the Warwick Dunn, this is a PSA 9, an uncirculated college edge card. So that's, again, a little classic on the slab for you if you're interested. So $10 on that guy. Again, going with Buccaneers there if you're interested. Okay, fair enough. Let me know if that changes or if that's something that you're interested in at some later point in time. All right, what we want to do now is run some different mystery packs. We've got some good things here at Card Lines. Anybody that's new, if you haven't seen our mystery packs before, we've got these mystery packs. We've got football, we've got baseball, we've got basketball, we've got soccer as well, those of you that are watching the World Cup. But this is an NFL mystery pack. So 15 cards in there. You're guaranteed a hit of some variety. So you're going to get an autograph, you're going to get a relic, you're going to get a numbered card. And then the rest of the cards are inserts and names and parallels. Like there's no base that you're going to get out of that. So $7 if you're interested. If you're in the breaks already, you can get combined shipping as well. We'll take care of that on the back end. So like Rob just bought something live, and he'll get a refund because he paid for shipping, but that's going to come back to him because he's already done the breaks. So $7. Again, we can rip it, we can ship it if you're interested at all. We've got some packs coming up as well, but these mystery packs have sold really well. People have enjoyed them when they've got them. Again, it's a pretty good value that you're going to pull out of there too. So we've got NFL mystery packs. That one didn't work out. Let's try an NBA. All right, I'm going to scroll down and try an NBA. Again, if you're interested in that at all, let me know. Okay, so that's $7. We can rip it, we can ship it. Same deal. You're going to get a relic, an auto, or a numbered card in there, along with, again, a lot of good cards, inserts, parallels, not base that's going to be in there. All right, so I do have an entire lot of Disney cards. I don't know if anybody out there is into Disney cards, but you can see this box. So these are all top-loaded Disney. There's some of the pink Sandblast, some chromes that are in there for all these Disney cards that are out there. And then this entire stack of Disney cards. And there are duplicates in there as well. I do want you to be aware of that. So it's not um, it's not like every card is an original, is its own card, but you got the Genie in there. There's Aladdin cards. There's Beauty and the Beast. There's Peter Pan. There's Little Mermaid. There's Moana. There's Princess and the Frog. All these different cards. So I can't even sell to get rid. Oh, do you have Disney cards, Rob? So this is a set of these cards. If you're interested, over 150 that we're going to throw up there, and we're going to start at 35. Again, if somebody's interested, we're happy we can switch that up a little bit. Again, over 150 cards, $35. If you're interested, I'm sure we can work something out on that, but wanted to make that available in case there is anybody that's out there that's into Disney. There's some really cool cards that come out of it, but again, you have to have the right market for it. I was at a show one time, and unfortunately, I did not have any Disney cards with me, and I don't generally have a whole lot of Disney anyways, but there was somebody that's like, I can't find Disney anywhere. Like, nobody at this show's got Disney. I'm like, well, I would have liked to have helped out, but I didn't have that. So we've also got some golf cards, if anybody's interested. And I'm going to start by showing this guy. So this is Miles Russell, Young Guns. These sell for anywhere from 7 to 12. These Young Guns cards, basically like a rookie upper deck. We've got 2 of them. So if you're interested in 2 Miles Russell Young Guns card, we're doing out $12. So again, generally I've seen the listings anywhere from 7 to 14, maybe 5 or 6 on a couple, but $12 for 2 of the Young Guns Miles Russell. And if anybody's in the chat and you have interest in a particular element, like, hey, I'd really like to see some of this, I want to see an oversized mosaic or oversized stained glass mosaic, I want some different golf cards, I want packs, you can let us know. Okay, we've even got some Pokemon if anybody's interested in Pokemon tonight. I admittedly don't know a whole lot about Pokemon, but if you're interested, we can do that. We have a bunch of slabs as well, basketball, football, baseball. So again, just kind of until 7:30. NHL. Oh, I just said James, I don't know if we have NHL. We've got F1. That isn't NHL by any means. Jeff's going to take a look in the background and see if we've got any NHL, but thanks for putting the request in. I wish I could do better to fill that for you. We do have a couple Jordan sticker slabs. If anybody's interested in that, I can show you those. We've got some Jackson Churio slabs, some Justin Herbert slabs, Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Bobby Witt Jr., a lot of different ones that are out there. Some old school Harmon Killebrew and Derek Jeter. So, again, if you have interest in those, let us know. We're looking to see if we got an NHL laying around. I don't know if we do right now. But, again, thank you for asking for that. Want to get back to something a little bit more kind of normal for what we're doing live. This is the 2022 Chronicles Cello Pack. So we're going to run this at $5. If you're interested, we can rip it. We can ship it. Again, for every 5 live items we show, we're going to add a pack to a live buyer's givey. So this is 2022 Chronicles football, 15 cards in there. There we go. Looks like it's there. And you know the drill. Do you want to rip it? Do you want to ship it? What do you prefer, James? I think I know the answer, but I don't want to speak for you. That's not how this is going to roll. We communicate. So, James, you can let me know if you want to rip or ship. Rip it. You bet. I'm just going to get you down on a sticky note so we make sure we get that to the right place. There we go. That's our second live item sold. And good luck. Here we go. Justin Jefferson on the Chronicles. There's a Malcolm Rodriguez rookie card with the Lions. George Pickens. There's a Tyler Algier on the nice photogenic rookie card. Looks like 22-23 Upper Deck retail packs we might have available for some hockey. There's a nice Drake London. It's definitely one of the better names that can come out of that. There's a Tyquan Thornton on the rookie card. Jahan Dotson rookie card. John Mechie III rookie card. Another Jahan Dotson on the Luminance rookie. There's a nice Chris Olave rookie card. There you go. Get a Drake London and a Chris Olave in one pack. There we go. Desmond Ridder rookie card. Jalen Hurts on the photogenic. There's one of the clearly cards. That's a Josh Jacobs with the Raiders, obviously with the Packers now. Treylon Burks rookie card, clear vision, and a Garrett Wilson nice rookie card. So nice pack. Obviously for $5, there's some value in there. That's one of the things that Chronicles kind of always brings to the table. So congrats and thanks for buying live from us, James. Appreciate it. All right, if you liked what you saw there, then I'm going to bring back another one. $5 again. Once we get to 5 live sales, then we will throw in a pack as a live buyer's givey. All right, no takers on that one. All right. Let's see what else we can throw at you guys. We'll try this if anybody's interested for $1. Hello, SJFC. Thank you for joining us in the YouTube chat. Again, we're doing some live sales, so if you're on the eBay side, you can buy in if you're interested. But we'll be getting to our breaks coming up here shortly. Is anybody that's in the eBay live interested in Pokemon? Because if you are interested in Pokemon, I can bring a couple packs up for you. Fantastic. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate that. So Rob says nope on the Pokemon. Fair enough. All right, so this is the NBL. So this is the Australian Basketball League. So if anybody's interested, we're selling this for $1. All right, if you're interested, if you're already in the breaks, we will refund. You can buy and shipping, especially if you are buying other live items. Again, we can rip it, we can ship it. You can get some names of older NBA guys. The Pokemon packs, let me show you. So what we've got for Pokemon is we've got Paradox Rifts, and that would be $7. Okay, there's a couple of the Paradox Rift packs. We've got Temporal Forces. That would be $7. We got a couple of those. And the nice value, you can get a Paradox Rift and a Temporal Force. You can get one of each, and that'd be $13. So I'll run that and see if you're interested. One of the Paradox Rift and one of the Temporal Forces. Again, we can rip it, we can ship it. If you're interested in one of the solo packs for $7, you can let me know. Happy to take a look on those for you. All right, let me run one of the solos for you. Let me run one of the Paradox Rifts, in case you're interested. Again, feel free to let us know what you might be looking for in terms of sports and different things. We're looking for some hockey, I think, but okay, no takers on the Pokemon right now. Again, if you change your mind on that, you know what the prices are. Happy to bring those up again at some point in time. So if anybody's jumping in, getting ready for that top Series 2 break, we'll be getting to that in just a little bit here. Let's go to a classic, one of the fat packs. Let me get down to that. James wants to know how much on the NHL pack. All right, Jeff is working on that as we speak right now. All right, so this is 2021 Prestige. This is a 30-card value pack. That's going to be $6 if you're interested. So we'll put that up there for $6. Again, we can rip it, we can ship it. You can have the joy of ripping it on your own, or we can open it in front of you. Yeah, you get 30 cards in there. So again, if anybody's interested, that's something that I'll run that one more time. You want to be on the eBay side. So Hidden Little Albums, if you are interested in jumping into the eBay Live with us, you can get in on some of these. We do combine shipping for people that are in the breaks and refund shipping as needed if that occurs. So let me know if anybody's looking for F1. We've got some F1. We've got some soccer. Let's jump, since we're doing baseball, let's go and see what we can do about a Bowman pack. So if anybody's interested in a Bowman 2026, so this is out of a Bowman Blaster. This will be $4. So if you're interested in a Bowman Blaster, we can rip it, we can ship it. There's James jumping in. I'm guessing we're going to want to rip, but I'm going to wait and let you tell me again. So thank you, James. And we are keeping track of those live buys. So Again, once we hit 5, there's Rip. Once we hit 5, we will have a pack that'll be available for those 5 to win in a Leprechaun race. All right, here we go. Michael Harris II. There's a nice Sal Stewart on the rookie card. Again, we're doing some live sales right now, guys. If anybody is jumping in looking for the Topps break, we're getting to that in just a little bit. Bryce Matthews rookie card. Cole Young rookie card. Ooh, there's a nice Ethan Holiday on the Bowman Sterling. It's a nice card to pull out of there. First Bowman Chrome for Sean Paul Linen. Bowman Chrome prospect for Ike Irish. It's a solid prospect for Baltimore. Liam Doyle for St. Louis. Eli Willits on the prospect card for Washington. Again, that's a top pick, top prospect. Just had the MLB draft last couple days here. And then Song Joon Kim. So, nice pack. Again, that's going to James. Thank you. Get my sticky note on that so you're taken care of. All right, in case somebody liked what they saw there, let's run another one of those. Bowman 2026, $4. Again, coming out of a blaster. Again, you saw we just got a Sterling out of a pack. We got a couple of Chromes. Auction can't. Did you just start another auction? No. No. Oh. It won't let, right now it's. Okay, Rob, you got that one. Thank you so much. Do you want me to rip it? Do you want me to ship it? Sorry, I think we had a little glitch going on with eBay Live, but we're good now. Rob, let me know rip or ship on the Bowman pack. Rip it, he says. Make sure I get you written down here. So that is our 4th live buy. Again, one more live buy, and that will move us into freebie territory for somebody. There's an MI on the rookie card for the Astros. There's a Schwarber, Kyle Stowers, Roki Sasaki. There's the top 100. I've always liked these. Franklin Arias from Boston. There's a Bowman Chrome first. Wyatt Sanford for Pittsburgh. No top loader. Okay. Christopher Polanco on the Chrome prospects. Justin Gonzalez on the paper first. Seaver King with Washington. And a nice Sebastian Walcott on the prospect card. So there we go. Thank you, Rob. All right. You want me to go to the top right now? Yeah. Okay. Jeff is telling me go up to the top. And we've got 2 packs of 2022-2023 Upper Deck Series 2 hockey. So those are going to be $4. So 2 packs on those. So James, if you're, there we go. Sorry, yeah. M. Coon, we were looking for that. James looking for some hockey too. So this will be our first or our 5th live buy. So again, this will make it so there will be at least 1 pack given away to our live buyers. Yeah, we'll go back to some more Bowman baseball shortly here too. We got a few minutes before our break starts, so. All right, James, you can let me know rip it or ship it. I'll fully admit that I don't know a ton about hockey, outside of the fact that I love playoff hockey. Like I love watching playoff hockey, for sure. But I don't know a lot of the names, especially out of 22-23. So if there's anything that jumps at you, we see, let me know. You collect the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's cool. And there you go right there. There's a Corey Perry. Ricard Raquel. Dmitry Orlov. That's a Young Guns Nick Perbix. Evander Kane. Sebastian Aho. Jordan Stahl. And Brock Bozer. from the Canucks. So that was pack number 1. Yeah, you bet. Again, my apologies that I don't have more knowledge, but if you want that penny sleeve, I am happy to do that. There we go. Again, I watched so much playoff hockey this year. The Stanley Cup Finals were so fun, but I just don't pay attention to regular season hockey like I probably should because I love watching hockey. Jesper Boquist, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Travis Hamonic, or Moritz Seider. Nice. There's an instant impressions Dylan Cozens. It's a cool card. So how many of those games do you go to then, James, or do you not go to too many of them? Or do you go to all of them, I guess? Tyler Bertuzzi, Nick Bonino, and a Thomas Tatar with the Devils. So there we go. A couple of packs. We got a couple of hockey cards to go with this now. Just the ones on the weekend. Got you. So I'm assuming the hockey 3 is what we're looking at here? Yeah. Okay. So we've got these two. So this is Claude Giroux with the Upper Deck game jersey. Matt Duchene out of $4.99 on the Artifacts. And then a canvas of Connor McDavid from Upper Deck, and that's 21-22 Upper Deck Series 2. So nice. So those are going to be $8 for the 3 of them if you're interested. So anybody that's in on hockey, you get all 3 of these, numbered out of $4.99, a relic of Giroux, and then the canvas of Connor McDavid. It's got that cool kind of design to it. Well, there's no Lightning in this group of 3, but again, we're scrapping together a little bit of hockey tonight based on the request on the live. So we like you guys being in here. We like you participating with us. Lawrence, hello. Thanks for being down in our YouTube chat. So 3 hockey cards, $8. All right. Did we have some more packs of the Upper Deck? Oh, there they are. Okay. So again, we've got those Upper Deck packs. Again, if anybody's interested, we can keep running those. 2 of them for $4. Those are retail packs. If anybody's interested, 2 packs, $4. And we are getting close to that 7:30 time. So, said hi, hello, and bro. You can keep saying as many. I'll keep saying hi back to you, and hello back to you. Thanks for being in the YouTube chat. Again, we are going to get going on our Topps Series 2 Mega break here shortly. Rob's on a hunt for Lightning. All right, Rob, rip or ship. How do you want to play that one? Rip it. You got it. So once again, guys, we are getting right to that time where we're going to get to the Topps Mega, but we're doing some live sales, some different packs. We've got slabs if anybody's interested. We got mystery packs, so you can let me know. Dougie Hamilton, TJ Brody, John Gibson, Torrey Krug. There's a Young Guns Niles Ammon, Elias Lindholm, Eric Robinson, and Philip Tomasino. So I do not believe we saw any Lightning in that one. Maybe we'll find some Lightning in this one, Rob. Adam Lowry, Adam Larson, a couple of Adams. Josh Norris. There's a rookie portraits for the Minnesota Wild, Mitchell Chaffee. Semyon Varlamov, Matt Dumba, or Wild, Jesse Puljujarvi, there we go, and James Van Riemsdyk. So I don't think we saw any Lightning in there. If JHD, if there's anything you see out of that Rob's willing to give, you can let the mods know, and they can work through that in the back, because I'm not really sure what we're looking at there either. So, all right, I'm going to throw up 2 more of these hockey packs since you guys seem to be enjoying those. Again, $4, $2, 2 of the Upper Deck retail. Yeah, you did set it for 30 seconds. And there's 2 more packs. You have that one at 3. Is that where we're starting that one? All right, I'm assuming we want to rip that one, James. You got it. Way too much time, Jeff. Way too much time. All right, Joe Pavelski, Nick Dowd, Scott Perunovich. There's a Vladimir Tarasenko. I recognize that name. Patrick Hornqvist, Michael Bunting, Evgeny Kuznetsov, Thomas Chabot. I don't belong back here. All right. Marcus Foligno, James Reimer, Nicholas Roy. Is that any relation to Patrick Roy or Patrick Waugh? Those are Young Guns of Declan Chisholm. Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Shane, yeah, a lot of stuff there. Ghostus Be Here. Cam Atkinson and Craig Anderson. So there we go. Thank you again, James, for buying into those. We'll get those taken care of. Again, we are running some live stuff here, guys. We're going to get our tops break going in just a second. Want to see, again, if anybody has interest in particular items, any slabs, anything like that, I do want to run, since we're running baseball, I want to run, before we start our break, I want to run a mystery pack here. So this is a Card Lines mystery pack. We're going to be running some live stuff in between the breaks, too. But these are those mystery packs. This one's going to be baseball. And what you've got on this, again, is 15 cards, $7. You know you're going to get a hit. You're going to get a relic. You're going to get an auto. You're going to get a numbered card. Nothing that's going to make it so, again, my joke is you're not going to be able to pay the mortgage off of it. But some nice cards in there. You know, the best I can tell you, and I've said this a couple times, I would say the reviews that have come through on some of the sales through Card Lines, it's better than getting a pack at a store. Like, you know you're going to get cards. There's no base. You're getting inserts, parallels, names, those kind of things. So, James, again, mystery packs are a little different. I'm happy to open it if you want me to. He says rip it. We can do that. I mean, they're all sleeved and top loaded already. Again, let me make sure. Or sleeved and top loaded as needed. I'm going to make sure I get you on a sticky note. So this is what a mystery pack looks like, guys. This is for baseball. So there's a Greg Maddux on the Wicked Curves, Allen and Ginter. I love that card. Hunter Green, Stadium Club. Gavin Sheets on a rookie, Stadium Club. Joey Meneses on the Gold Cup rookie card, Topps Chrome. Pedro on the parallel, green parallel. There's a Xavier Isaac on the Prospect Power Up. Carlos Gonzalez on the Bowman Chrome. Corey Seager, the Wrecking Crew. There's a Giambi out of 1599, Upper Deck, numbered. And Manzardo, that's going to be numbered out of 2026. And Eric Fetty out of 150. So pretty low numbered right there, Eric Fetty, with some other numbered cards as well. Edwin Diaz on the parallel. Jaron Duran on the All-Tops team. Sedani Rafael, Chrome rookie. Tariq Skubal on the Crackle foil. We'll be looking for some of that. Sung Moon Song on the rated rookie. Jonathan Ornelas on the rookie card for the Rangers. And a Trevor Richards Sepia Chrome rookie card. So, again, all of that, that all came for $7. So, James, thanks for buying in. Again, we're definitely going to have some free stuff coming. So there we go. If anybody saw that and was like, hey, I kind of like the look of that, let's run another one real quick before we get our going. And for those of you that are jumping in and you maybe didn't hear before, we do have some, we've sold enough live that we're going to have a live buyer's givey and give away a free pack. The more we sell, the more packs we're going to give away. So if people are interested in that, we can get to that. All right. With that in mind, I think it's time to probably get our break going here. If there's anything you saw or anything else you want to run into, we do have 2 more hockey packs. So if anybody's really interested, and getting in those last two hockey packs. We could run those. Maybe I'll do that real quick just so that we don't miss the opportunity. If you guys are interested, 2 more of those hockey packs, $4. So that's Upper Deck. So if you're interested in those retail hockey packs, 22, 23, I can run those for you. And like I said, hey, Ken's jumping in too. And then if anybody else has anything in particular that they're interested in, you can let me know and we can try to run that. We'll keep an eye on the chat. We can try to run that in between the breaks. So, all right. Ken, thanks for jumping in on that. Again, we've already sold enough that we know we're going to be doing some giveaway, and we will ship those to you. You got it. Okay. You know what? If you're sure, we can do another Bowman pack. When we're asking, we can go back to it. So we'll get another Bowman pack. I just got to scroll down a little bit here because we do have a lot of live stuff. I want to make sure I hit you with the right one. The one Bowman pack, and then the thing says $25 slab. That's not ideal. Okay, so $4. This is a 26 Bowman. This is out of a blaster. So if you're interested in that, again, we can rip, we can ship. If you're in the breaks already, we can refund shipping. If you buy more live items, we combine that. There we go. Thank you so much. You want me to ship it? You got it. Make sure I get the right number on there. And overhead, you can kind of see I'm laying some of that stuff out so that the guys in back can take care of that. I'll run another one if you guys have interest. You bet. Thank you. Again, we'll combine it. $4. All right, you can let me know if you want ship again. I normally people want to stick with what they were doing, but sometimes I've bought live and I've been like, oh, let's ship one and let's send the other one. So ship the packs for you. You got it. I 100% agree. I got into a lot of breaks and a lot of buying stuff on lives and those kind of things, and it ended up being like I just wasn't ripping that much anymore. So it's nice when you can get some packs at a pretty good price. We can throw up, since those are selling, we can throw up another one. I think this is my last Bowman I've got for the live for right now. But that one's $4 again. If you're ever interested, you can always jump on the Cardline's shop. The Cardline's website does have a bunch of different stuff that you can order. And so if you're interested in that, we can get that stuff shipped out to you too. So, all right, Rob, thanks for buying on that one. I'm pretty sure we're well past 10 live buys at this point, so we've got multiple packs we'll be giving away. Rob, you want to rip it? You got it. Do you want me to stay away from top loaders again and just penny sleeve a few of the cards if need be? That's up to you. Normally I like to top load if there's a good card in there, but your call. Luis Morales on that rookie card. CJ Kafis on the rookie card. There's a Jacob Mizorowski. There you go. So, Rob, let me know. I would throw that in top loader for you. If you prefer not, you can let me know that. Just sleeves, you got it. It says just sleeves. Whoa, Rob. Whoa. Family situation. We're a family show, Rob. Jacob Melton with the Rays rookie card. Nice Ethan Holiday on the Bowman Chrome Top 100. And we got this is heavy on the Colorado Rockies. Rolly Brito on the Bowman Chrome first. That's going to be followed by an Ethan Holiday on a Bowman first Chrome. So 2 Ethan Holidays in that pack. That's a heck of a pack. David Shields, Argenis Kayama, and then Nelly Taylor. So 2 Holidays and a Miz in a pack that you just picked up for $5. So hard to be upset about that. All right, we will run some more packs, guys, as we go. We've got some Topps Blaster packs. Again, we've got MLS. We've got some Topps Update Series packs. So we've got more that we can run, but I do want to get into our break. So I'm going to unpin that. Again, if there's anything that you guys saw, or you're like, hey, I would like to see some baseball slabs or some basketball slabs, or I want another mystery pack, you can let us know. We're happy to work with you guys. So, Roger, thanks for being in with us. Sorry, I was looking at the eBay a lot. I just saw you down there on the the YouTube. But we are going to get rolling with our first official break of the night. So I want to get our team list up there so that you guys can see it. We do have 2 megas of Topps Series 2 2026. So these are our teams and where we're at right now. So I'm going to start and I'm going to open up this first box. And then we will talk about the hit counter as well. So you guys can know what we're going to do with that and how that's going to play out. All right, so this is box number 1. Box number 2, you can see on the overhead cam. It's just off to the side there. So again, overhead cam over here. All of our products is over there for our breaks. Get these packs out. There's that. Again, a lot of packs in these megas. So there's the empty box. You got to see it through the team list a little bit. Ooh, covering it. There you go. So while I'm opening packs, a big thank you to JRC with the Diamondbacks, Brandon M with the Braves, Roger with the Orioles, Justin with the Red Sox, Scott J with the Cubs, Brandon M with the White Sox, Ray H with the Cincinnati Reds. Guardians, Brandon M, Kenny R's got the Rockies, Patrick H with the Tigers. Astros are Brandon M, Scott J's got the Kansas City Royals. Angels are going to be Kenny R. Dodgers are Roger. Kenny R's got the Marlins. Brandon M with the Brewers. Kenny with the Minnesota Twins. Christopher T with the Mets. Yankees are Robert F. A's are Ben R. Phillies are Ben R. Rob J's got those Pirates he's looking for. Robert F's got the Padres. Brandon M with the Giants. Mariners are Roger, Robert F. with the Cardinals, Robert F. with the Rays, James P. with the Rangers, Patrick H. with the Blue Jays, and Robert F. with the Nationals. So thank you guys. Appreciate the fact that, again, we sold out all of our breaks tonight. Those of you that are interested in getting involved, we've got more breaks listed for this coming week. So those are on eBay, and if you're interested, obviously jump in. We'd love to have you participate. So, all right. I got half of the box open. Now I want to show you guys the hit counter. So we give you the chance to win free stuff. If you're in the break, we're going to have a buyer's givey. If you bought live, we're going to have a live buyer's givey. We also do our hit counter to give away things too. And what we're doing with these 2 megas is we are going to go through and we are going to use the 4 teams that as of this morning had the best odds of winning the World Series, according to Vegas. So these are the 4 teams with the best odds of winning the World Series. The Dodgers, and this is the order they were in when I looked this morning, the Dodgers have the best odds of winning the World Series. Makes sense. They have a ridiculous team. Then we got the Yankees, we got the Brewers, and we got the Braves. So those are the 4 teams with the best odds. So we're going to use those for the hit counter. Now, anybody that's new here, play along with the hit counter. You got a chance to win free packs. Again, we've got a couple different packs that are in play. I think we even have one of those Bowman packs. These are our packs, by the way, if you can see the side, that are going to be free. And you just have to make a guess. You don't even have to be in if you're not in the breaks. You don't have to participate, or you can participate. If you're not in the breaks, you will want to make sure you connect with our mods, with Jeff and Leo, so they know your address in case you do win, because we're going to run leprechaun races at the end for freebies. So what you do is you pick one of those teams. Hey, this is the team I think is going to have the most in there. And then you predict how many total it's going to be. Now, the good news for you guys is this. We're going to go through half of the break, the first box, the first mega, and then we'll let you change your pick if you want to. So go ahead and make your pick. If you're in the YouTube chat, if you're in the eBay chat, give us a pick. Pick which team, Dodgers, Yankees, Brewers, Braves, is going to have more, and then the total number. And again, you get a chance to adjust that when we get halfway through. All right. We got some guesses on Dodgers, Yankees, probably good guesses. I'm going to get the hit counter off of here, and we're going to get going. So again, thanks for buying in. For those of you that did, good luck, everybody. I do want to let you know that in order to keep things moving, a lot of the inserts, rookies, those kind of things are going to get sleeved off screen. There will be some cards that I might sleeve and top load on screen, but for the most part, stuff's going to get taken care of off screen by Jeff and Leo, taking care of the cards and sorting them. All right, here we go. First card, Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Then we got the crackle foil already, that throwback crackle foil, Fernando Tatis Jr. Just because that's the first one we're looking at here, I am going to sleeve and top load that one. And so Tatis Jr. in there for San Diego, and that's going to be Robert F. Our cards are flipping all around on us. All right. Lance McCullers Jr. with Houston. Leo Rivas with Seattle. Hayden Harris on the rookie card for Atlanta. Again, that'll get sleeved off screen. Beantown Buds with Boston. Nick Allen for Houston. Connor Norby with Miami. Oh, I got to make sure I didn't. Oh, I had a Brave right there. Whew. I'm already getting behind on my hit counter a little bit. All right, so Braves have won. Boom. There they go. Making sure I didn't hit anything else that was up there. Nope. Okay. And we saw Nick Allen, Connor Norby, Taylor Ward, George Kirby with Seattle. Get some nice parts, just sleeve it for you. Okay, you got it. Carlos Correa with Houston. Ryan Feltner with the Rockies. There's a nice Braxton Ashcraft for Pittsburgh. There is that Sand Glitter, Matt Wallner for the Twins. So that'll go out to Kenny. Then we've got the throwback Honus Wagner. So that one's going out to Pittsburgh. So that's I'll just sleeve that one up. I won't top load that because that was your request, but that's a cool looking card on the throwback. All right, the Topps 91 throwback. So cool on the Honus Wagner card. Cal Raleigh for Seattle. There's a Dodger, Kyle Tucker. The Dodgers go to 1. Yainer Diaz with the Astros. Rosarina with the Mariners. Joe Boyle with Tampa Bay. There's a Seattle Mariners team card. Severino with the A's. And Jose Cornell on the rookie card for the Rangers. Raisel Iglesias for the Braves. So the Braves are going to go to 2. Alcantara with the Marlins. Hunter Barco on the rookie card for the Pirates. There's a Shohei Ohtani. Always like it if you have the Dodgers spot when a Shohei shows up. I have a whole, when I sell at shows, which I'm at a couple shows this weekend, I have a whole row that I call Ohtani Alley. So Dodgers go to 2. And congrats again to Roger G on that. Matt Chapman with the Giants. There's a nice Chase DeLauder on the rookie card for the Guardians. James Wood on the pink throwback crackle foil. That one's nice for Washington. Congrats, Robert. The Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. That one's going to JRC. Michael Massey with Kansas City. Mason Wynn with the Cardinals. There's a Paul Gervais rookie card with the Dodgers. Oh, you got a chance to get we got some trivia tonight. Leo putting together some trivia back there. You got a chance at a leprechaun in the hit counter giveaway. So, what year was the NFL founded is the question. There's Ian Happ with the Cubs. Marcus Semien with the Mets. Asim Nunez with Washington. Let me flip these around. There's a Murakami for the Sox. It's a nice one for Chicago. Congrats going to Brandon M. Gustavo Campero with the Angels. There's a Kyle Harrison with the Brewers. He just went on a 15-day DL. Followed by an Abner Uribe with the Brewers. Followed by Davis Schneider. So the Brewers jump up to 2, and we haven't seen a Yankee yet. No guesses on what year the NFL was founded yet, huh? There's a Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Nice glove work insert, Ozzie Smith. That's a cool looking card for St. Louis. That's going to Robert F. Rob says 1920. That's his guess. Zebby Matthews with the Twins. Cade Cavalli with the Nationals. Kyle Leahy with the Cardinals. There's another Chase DeLauder rookie for Cleveland. Brandon. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Mike Tauchman. There's our first Yankee. Jazz Chisholm, followed by Moises Ballesteros. Future star for the Cub. So let's get the Yankees on the board with the hit counter. San Francisco team card. Tyler Soderstrom with the A's. Rob got it. 1920. Congrats, Rob. So there's Andy Pages with the Dodgers and the Nick Fortes. So the Dodgers get another one. They go up to 4, opening up a lead. Peyton Toley with the Red Sox on the rookie card in the All-Star. That's the throwback Francisco Lindor. Nice one for the Mets. Get that turned around. There's an Adley Rutschman with the Orioles. Sal Frelick with the Brewers. Sal Frelick's come around nicely since he's struggled to start the year. Again, most of you guys that have been on the show are well aware that I am a big Brewer fan. Um, so I like when they do well. They struggled this weekend, got swept by the Pirates. So swept by Rob's team, apparently, at least who he's got in the break. Jake Berger with the Rangers, Michael Garcia with Kansas City, Nolan Hoffman on the rookie card with the Phillies, Wilyer Abreu with the Red Sox, Corey Lee with the White Sox, Paul Goldschmidt with the Yankees, Max Muncy on the Future Stars with the A's, Encarnacion Strand with the Reds, another Yankee, Oswaldo Cabrera, and then a Chase Dollander Future Stars for Colorado. So let me get those 2 Yankees up there, and the Yankees jump up to 3. Brewers are going to get a Jackson Churio right after that. So the Brewers will go up to 4. The Pirates have been a little quiet. You got that cool Honus Wagner card. Throwback Randy Johnson on the All-Star. Matt Wallner with the Twins. Santander with the Blue Jays. Fall Fling Blue Jays card. Joe Musgrove with the Padres. McCade Brown, the rookie card for the Rockies. Karen Paris with the Angels. Pablo Lopez with the Twins. Robert Hassel III with the Nationals. Dirt Dynamos for the Padres. Zach Veem with the Rockies. Mitch Keller for Pittsburgh. And then Denzer Guzman, rookie card for the Angels. Excuse me 1 second. I got to just take a quick drink here. I figured that this year Jeff was born is why you went 1920. Oh, then you just said shh. Oh, I missed the shh beforehand. That's how you lose Leprechaun. All right, we're playing games in the chat. All right, let's keep going. There's a nice Murakami rookie inserts. I'm hoping, I don't know if does anybody know timeline on Murakami? When he's going to get back, when he's healthy again? It'd be nice for him to get back out there. It's such a good start to the year. Luis Torrens with the Mets. Framber Valdez with Detroit. Hunter Green with the Reds. Got a Nolan Ryan on the throwback card with the Angels. That's a cool card going out to Kenny. Jose Ramirez with Cleveland. James Outman with the Twins. Scherzer with the Blue Jays. There's a Musselman for the Yankees. It's got Aaron Judge in there, so the Yankees are going to tie it up. So Yankees, Dodgers, Brewers all tied at 4. Braves jumped out early, but they've got 2. Not sure Connor Griffin is out again. Griffin had a really nice start when he first came up. And then I think he's dealt with some injuries, right? Chapman from the Red Sox. There's Will Smith from the Dodgers. So the Dodgers, just as I said that, jump into the lead with 5. Rafael Flores, rookie for Pittsburgh. Parker Meadows with Detroit. Brian Reynolds with Pittsburgh. So a couple of Pirates there. Carter Jensen on the rookie card. Oh, his hand is hurt again. Jaron Duran, Reese is hurt. Reese Olson, Randy Vasquez with the Padres, Drew Summers on the rookie card with the Tigers, the Tigres, if you will. Mitch Ferris on the rookie card for the Angels, Blaze Alexander with Baltimore, Kyle Isbell with the Royals, Shane Bieber, the Beebs, the Toronto Nationals, DC Dudes, Justin Steele with the Cubs. There's a Cam Schlittler on the Stars of the MLB rookie card. That's a nice one for the Yankees, Robert F. It's also going to go on the hit counter. Just get that taken care of. The Yankees go to 5. Brooks Lee, Future Stars for the Twins. Logan Allen with the Guardians. Jack Sawinski with the Pirates. Carson Kelly with the Cubs. Ji-Hwan Bae with the Mets. Merrill Kelly with the D-backs. Andre Palante with the Cardinals. Josh Simpson rookie card for Miami. Luis Robert Jr., Lou Bob with the Mets. A Yankees team card. Let's get the Yankees up to 6 in the lead. Kyle Bradish with the Orioles. Freddie Peralta with the Mets, formerly of the Brewers. Yadier Molina with the glove work. So 2 glove works for St. Louis. Very nice, Robert F. There's a nice Chase Burns. He's been very good for the Reds, like to the point that as a rookie, there's talk of him within the Cy Young race. I would say that Mizorowski's probably still in the lead for the Cy Young, although they skipped his last start today. So nice Titans of the game on the Chase Burns. Tyrone Taylor with the Mets, Ryan Helsley with Baltimore, Spencer Steer with the Reds, Bryson Stott with the Phillies, Josh Hader with the Astros, Ryan Walker with the Giants, Blas Castano with Seattle on the rookie card. There's a Quinn Priester with the Brewers. That's a guy that's dealt with injuries all year. He threw so well last year. They traded for him, and then now he hasn't been healthy at all this year. Ernie Clement, who's been really good for Toronto. Had a guy at a show just a little bit ago, and they were very, very excited about Ernie Clement. Cleveland card. Dansby Swanson for the Cubs. Nick Rocket for the Cardinals on the rookie card. Noah Cameron on the Gold Cup for the Royals. Juan Moncada with the Angels. Christian Javier with the Astros. Jorge Polanco with the Mets. Jock Peterson with the Rangers. A White Sox team card. Heston Kjerstad with Baltimore. Robert Stevenson with the Angels. Jesus Sanchez with Toronto. J.P. Crawford with Seattle. Yeah, I'm not sure. I saw who the Brewers drafted yesterday. I know they drafted Brady Ebel's brother with their first-round pick, which was kind of cool because Brady Ebel's a prospect already within the Brewers system, and they're both the sons of the Dodgers coach. I forget his first name, but obviously Coach Ebel. So that was cool. That was I thought that was fun that the brothers will be in the same system. Rockies, Chris Bryant. There's a Jared Jones for Pittsburgh. Petey Halpin rookie card for the Guardians. Hit counter's gone a little bit quiet here. Austin Wynns with the A's. Griffin Conine with the Marlins. Shane McClanahan with Tampa Bay. A couple throwback cards here. There's a Jack Caglianone on the rookie card. Throwback crackle foil. That is a really nice card for Kansas City. I know Cags has had some ups and downs, but he is a very solid rookie, very solid prospect. If these has autos, I would love to see Paul Skeens, Connor Griffin, or a rookie Pirate. Yeah, I would love it. I don't know. We're not guaranteed an auto. We can obviously hope for one, but that would be great. But nice card for KC, Scott J. Congrats on that one. Nice Cags. Alex Freeland on the rookie for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers are going to go up to 6 and tie the Yankees. Andrew Hoffman, rookie for the D-backs. Marcelo Zuna with the Pirates. Ryan Weathers for the Yankees. Hai-Sung Kim for the Dodgers. So let me get the Yankees and the Dodgers. They're just going to stay tied. They both go to 7. Brandon Lowe with Pittsburgh. Amai rookie card with the Astros. Walker for the Phillies. Bryce Eldridge on the nice rookie card for the Giants. Seth Lugo with Kansas City. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Jake Palish rookie card for the White Sox. There's a chrome of Alejandro Carrillo for the Mets. That one's going to Christopher T. That's a Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt on the throwback card for the White Sox. Brandon M. Love me some Big Hurt. Followed by Colson Montgomery on a nice rookie card for the White Sox. Again, stars of the MLB. Cool that the stars of the MLB has these rookie cards. I like the look of those cards anyways. And I like that you can get rookies in them. And this is probably my favorite thing about Series 2, besides the throwbacks. Roberto Hernandez with the Marlins on a rookie card. Locklear with the D-backs. Kike Hernandez with the Dodgers. So the Dodgers are going to jump in the lead with 8. All right, Liberatore with the Cardinals. Yandy Diaz with the Rays. Miami Marlins team card. Denzel Clark with the A's. Cody Bellinger with the Yankees, rather. So the Yankees tie back up with the Dodgers. Caden Dana, future stars for the Angels. Tanner Bibby with the Guardians. Luis Castillo with Seattle. Cody Laurieson with the Twins on the rookie card. Ketel Marte with the D-backs. Another Cam Schlittler rookie card. Titans of the game. So the Yankees are going to get another one. And again, this is probably one of the better Yankees cards if you're not going to get a relic, an auto, a number card, a parallel. But the Yankees go up to 9. The Schlittler rookie cards are solid. Andrew Alvarez on the rookie card for the Nationals. Del Castillo with the D-backs. Urseg with the Royals. Jordan Walker with the Cardinals. Emmett Sheehan with the Dodgers. So Dodgers are going to tie back up. The Yankees and Dodgers seem like they're going to run away with this thing. Langford with the Rangers. Pirates team card. Mydroth with the Sox. There's a Cam Sanders rookie card for Pittsburgh. Ben Joyce with the Angels. Walker with the Astros. Going to get a Spencer Steer. That's numbered out of 2026. Hi, Leo. So there's a numbered card out of there for the Reds, Cincinnati. That's Ray H. So congrats on that. We'll follow that up with the Reds with a nice insert on the Ellie De La Cruz 67 stolen bases. Again, 2 Reds in a row. And then a nice Wyatt Langford, Texas Stars of the MLB. So that is the first half of the box, or first half of the break, rather. Here's box number 2. Let's update you guys on the hit counter. So as of right now, the hit counter, we are at 25 total. You can see Yankees and Dodgers are tied. Brewers and Braves are behind by quite a bit. Braves are really behind. Wondering if I missed a Brave, but I don't think I did. I was paying attention overall. We are at 25. So now what you have to do while I'm opening this second box is you have to finalize any guesses that you're making. Okay, so you can update. You can completely throw out your pick. Everybody that's made a prediction so far, there's empty box number 2. Everybody that's made a prediction so far predicted Dodgers or Yankees. That's probably a good spot to be. I think that makes a high degree of sense at this point. And then if you're looking at it, we're at 25. I would think we're going to see a couple more Braves in there. But probably a reasonable guess to be in that 50-ish range. And we do kind of work with the rules. Hey, there's a Yankee. Just so you guys know, again, I like to give tips while we're opening this. But if you're within 1, you're good. So Roger, you're not guessing how much that you're guessing the total number. So appreciate your guess down there, but you don't want to guess 18 because we're already at 25. So you're going to want to guess something that's going to be, again, close to double that 25. We are probably not going to be, well, we're not going to be losing hits. So you want to predict something that's going to be closer to, we got a prediction of 49, we got 51, we got 52. You know, maybe you think it's a little bit less. There's a Dodger for the record. So you want to be up in that, I would say, upper 40s at least with your prediction on that for how many we're going to have total. Okay, so just want you to have your best shot at getting a Leprechaun and love the participation. Appreciate you being here. So, all right, that's the first half of the Mega. You've got until I finish opening these packs to update any picks. And then once I'm done, once I start calling out cards, you clickety-clacks back. There you go, Roger. That's a solid prediction. There's another Dodger for the record. So it's once I get done with opening these, the mods back there will clickety-clack something and let us know that we are going to be closed for predictions, and nobody else will have a chance. There's another Yankee for the record. More Cam Schlittler inserts. The Yankees doing all right here, which is good. We were having this conversation the other day. Love so much about Topps, just as like that flagship kind of setup. But you just, like Panini products, you tend to see more of the inserts. Like Bowman, I actually really like how you get chrome mixed in there. You get some of that. So, all right, I'm going to give you just one more second, although I think everybody updated that made initial prediction. M. Kuhn, I don't know if we've got your updated prediction. Maybe we do. Ooh, all right, get that back on there. And hit counters off of there. Hit counter predictions are closed. Here we go. We're going to start right away again with Jackson Merrill. Upside down cards, working with that. Dylan Cease with the Blue Jays. Belting Bros for Seattle. Suzuki with the Cubs. McNeil with the A's. Paris with the Angels. Garcia with the Royals. Nolan Hoffman on the rookie card for the Phillies. Gordon with the Rockies. Burrows with Houston. Zach Cole with Houston on the rookie card. PJ Poulin with Washington on the rookie card. And again, rookies, inserts will get sleeved up off screen for the most part, guys. Tristan Casas with Boston. Edward Julian with the Rockies. He was with the Twins at one point in time. Jose Ramirez in the nice insert for Cleveland. There's a cool Pirates card. Glove work, Roberto Clemente. Love that they have that kind of color match look. The Cardinals had that. So that's a cool looking card, Rob. I really like Roberto Clemente too, so I think it's fun to get that. Logan O'Hoppe with the Angels. Paredes with the Astros. Will Smith with the Dodgers. So Dodgers jump into the lead. Rafael Flores, rookie card with Pittsburgh. Parker Meadows with Detroit. Lubob with the Mets. Jason Dominguez with the Yankees. I don't know how's he been doing this year. I've heard ups and downs for him. Alcantara with the Future Stars for the Cubs. Jake Myers with Houston. Naylor with Mariners. Houston rookie card, Jaden Murray. There's a Bo Bichette on the crackle for the Mets. So Christopher T, congrats on that throwback. We've got a team border. The Jordan Westberg on the Orioles team border cards. Those are super cool. Yeah, those are awesome. Roger G. If anybody saw the wall or anything shake behind me a little bit, I think Jeff forgot there was a wall there for a second. He's all right. If anybody's worried, like, Jeff, are you okay? Your cousin played with Roberto Clemente and was at the game when they. That's phenomenal. That's so cool. Yeah, no kidding. You're giving Jeff business on how old he is. I think you're older than him, probably. Just guessing that, Rob. Just guessing it. So Jordan Westberg, very cool card. Congratulations, Roger G, on that team border. Oh, let's flip this guy over. There's a Yankee and a nice one. There's a Cam Schlittler. Look out for that wall, Rob says. They move on you. It's like a Harry Potter. All right, Yankees have 11. Eugenio Suarez with the Reds. Philip Abner, rookie card with the D-backs. Mountcastle for the Orioles. There's Blake Perkins for the Brewers. He just got sent down. So Brewers go up to 6. They might try to make a run at the Yankees and Dodgers. Musgrove with the Padres. McCade Brown, rookie card for the Rockies. You're 59. All right, you got a few years on Jeff then. He's a little bit younger than you. A little bit younger than you. So, Brian Rocchio with the Guardians. Ranger Suarez with the Sox. Nice Trey Savage rookie card for Toronto. First we've seen of that for Patrick. Jack Dreyer on the Gold Cup for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers are going to tie it back up with the Yankees. Juan Soto with the Mets. Trevor McDonald. Another Chase Burns insert. Titans of the game for the Reds. So nice one for Ray. Here's the first we've seen of Bobby Witt Jr. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. on the throwback All-Star card. Tops 91. That one's sweet. I'm a big Bobby Witt Jr. fan. So that one's going to go out to Scott J. Jorge Polanco with the Mets. The Angels rookie card, Mitch Ferris. Blaze Alexander, Orioles. Guardians team card. Blade with the Reds. Glasnow with the Dodgers. So I'm going to put that up there. I'm actually going to put 2 Dodgers because the next card is also a Dodger. So they're going to 13. There's an Alex Freeland rookie card on the Stars of the MLB. Cole Reagans, but he doesn't run into walls. He's 59, but he doesn't run into walls. So you might have youth on him, Jeff, but apparently coordination is Rob's where he gets you. Royals, Cole Reagans. Burleson with the Cardinals. Pintaro with the Mets on the rookie card. Walls with the Rays, Orioles team card. Brent Rooker with the A's. Isbell with the Royals. Palante with the Cardinals. Simpson rookie card for the Marlins. DeLuca with the Rays. A Reds team card. Tyler Anderson with the Angels. Oh, we got forward, backward, left, and right here. Nick Lofton with the Royals. Gorman with the Cardinals. Jack Little on the rookie card with the Tigers. Lawler with the D-backs. Twins team card. Hernandez with the A's. Edwards with the Marlins. Did we get any guesses, by the way, on the last trivia question? What year was the first World Cup? Anybody got that? I think I know the answer. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I think I know the answer. But we'll let it be. We'll see if anybody can make that guess, get a leprechaun. Colson Montgomery from the White Sox. Nice one with the Stars of the MLB rookie card. Congrats going to Brandon. Ooh, Manny Machado. I'm glad that the Padres spot gets a card, but I do not love Manny Machado. Robert F. There you go. There's a Jake Bowers on the chrome. That's got like a fingerprint pattern to it almost. Kind of a cool look to it. So Jake Bowers for the Brewers on the chrome. So the Brewers are going to go to 7. Francisco Lindor on the Titans of the game for the Mets. Wagaman with the Twins. Nimmo with the Rangers. Rays team card. Thomas with the D-backs. There's a Jake Bowers on the not chrome. But the Brewers get another one. They get up to 8. Boy, the Braves have been quiet. Brandon, sorry, you had the Atlanta. 1930 is Rob's guess. Rob, that was going to be my guess for the record because I believe we're coming up. Um, I believe we're coming up on the 100-year celebration when they play the 2030 World Cup. But I don't know. I'll let the mods tell us if we're right on that. Higashioka on the Rangers. Juan Moncada. Christian Javier with the Astros. There's a Brave. Ronaldo Lopez. So our third Brave of these boxes. So it was 1930. Rob and James are both correct. There we go. It was 1930. Yeah, 100-year celebration coming up for the World Cup. I love the World Cup. Wasn't real happy with the U.S.'s performance, but yeah, it should be kind of cool. The 100-year celebration in 2030. Sanoja with the Marlins. Eovaldi with the Rangers. The Cardinals have been loving the glove work cards. There's another Mason Wynn. Or not another Mason Wynn, but a Mason Wynn on the glove work. Muscleman with the Aaron Judge card involvement there for the Yankees. They go to 12 with one of the Dodgers. Chapman with the Red Sox. Wallner with the Twins. Santander with the Blue Jays. There's Hai-Sung Kim with the Dodgers. Brandon Lowe with the Pirates. Kirby with the Mariners. Corniel with the rookie card for the Rangers. There's a Brave. Iglesias. Feltner with the Rockies. Ashcraft with the Pirates. And then Hunter Barco rookie card with the Pirates. So we had a Yankee and a Brave, I believe, right? I was all cocky. I was like, I'll just put it up there when I get up there. Let me make sure I had that right. No, we had a Dodger and a Brave. Almost screwed up the hit counter on you guys, but I didn't. I checked back. I'm making sure we're good. So Dodgers go to 14. Braves go to 4. Cole Young on the rookie card with the Stars of the MLB. Topps Chrome Platinum is scheduled to start at 8:15. I would say we'll probably start that about 8:20. All right, we're probably about 5 minutes behind. We might try to run a couple live things, but we've just got a little bit left to go through in the Topps Megas. So Ronnie Johnson, we should be around that time. So we'll be about 5 minutes late, maybe 10, but shouldn't be real late if you want to stick around. So again, Cole Young with Seattle there. There's a Pedro Martinez on the Crackle throwback. You bet. Thanks for checking in on that. That's for Boston. It's a cool looking card. Tauchman with the Mets. Chisholm with the Yankees. I'm not going to be all remember. I'm just going to get it up there. Ballesteros, future star with the Cubs. Jordan Westburg. We saw the team border of him before. There we got a chrome. So Baltimore, if you're loving Jordan Westburg. Old school Ricky Henderson actually stealing the base. That is a cool card for the A's. Ben R. There's Freddie Freeman, stars of the MLB. So the Dodgers put up a 2-hit lead on the Yankees so far. Or at this point. Tanner Houck with the Red Sox. Outman with the Twins. Scherzer with the Blue Jays. Diaz with the Rays. Marlins team card. Clark with the A's. Wynn with the Cardinals. Ward with the Orioles. Correa with the Astros. Happ with the Cubs. Semien with the Mets. Nasim Nunez with Washington. There's a Cole Young. Again, we saw just one of his before with Seattle. Rookie card. Cade Horton on the Gold Cup for the Cubs. Senga with the Mets. Edwin Diaz with the Dodgers. Dodgers are opening up a lead. Best odds to win the World Series, and they're up on the hit counter too. Seattle Mariners. Luis Severino. Emmett Sheehan puts them up some more. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Michael Massey. So just a heads up, the Dodgers are a 4-run or 4-hit lead right now, which that's bad for Kenny, but that's good for all of the rest of you, basically. Nice crackle foil rookie for the Giants there. Oh, Rob, did you switch to the Yankees? Maybe we should be quiet. I don't know if they had the switch on there, but they'll have to take a look, I guess. There's Bryce Eldridge for San Francisco. Brandon M. Zach Veen with the Rockies. Mitch Keller with the Pirates. Denzer Guzman with the A's. He did switch. Because look at integrity. He doesn't run into walls, and he's got integrity. There's a nice insert. Shohei Ohtani with 146 runs. That's another Dodger, by the way. I don't know that anybody's going to catch the Dodgers. Dodgers are up to 18. Jarren Duran with the Stars of the MLB for the Red Sox on the inserts. Perez with the Tigers. Sears with the Padres. Darnell rookie card for the Tigers. Allen with the Astros. Norby with the Marlins. Boyle with the Rays. Max Muncy, future stars with the A's. Leahy with the Cardinals. Chase DeLauder on a nice rookie card for the Guardians. Encarnacion Strand with the Reds. Cabrera with the Yankees. So maybe the Yankees will try to battle back, but they're still 4 behind the Dodgers. Chase Dollander, Future Stars for the Rockies. Dalen Lyle with the Nationals, Future Stars. Cade Smith with Cleveland. Davis with the Pirates. There's a Brandon Sproat rookie card for the Brewers. He's got a heck of a look on his face in that card. Brewers go to 9. Schneider with the Blue Jays. Red Sox with the Beantown Buds card. Dirt Dynamos for the Padres. Corey Lee with the Sox. Paul Goldschmidt for the Yankees. There's a nice Pittsburgh card. Let me get the Yankees hit up there. I'm trying to make it. There's a Bubba Chandler. It's on the Titans of the Game insert rookie card. So nice one. Again, we'll get that sleeved up for you. Congrats, Rob. Jose Ramirez on the Crackle Foil All-Star Throwback for Cleveland. And very nice, Brandon. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Lopez for the Twins. Hassel III for the Nationals. Olsen for the Tigers. Vasquez for the Padres. Drew Summers rookie card for the Tigers. There's a nice Cam Schlittler again on the rookie insert. I think we've seen 4 Cam Schlittlers. So the Yankees are back within 2. They're trying to make a run at it. So the Yankees are up to 16. Hit counter is currently at 47. Amador on the Future Stars for the Rockies. Gavin Lux with the Rays. Bohm for the Phillies. Cavalli with the Nationals. Kyle Harrison for the Brewers. And Abner Uribe for the Brewers. So the Brewers go up to 11. They get double digits. And we're up at 49. So James, right, your prediction currently with more cards to go, though. Sammy Sosa on the Crackle Foil for the Cubs. Scott J. Turn those babies around. Chris Bryant with the Rockies. Jared Jones with the Pirates. Petey Halpin with the Guardians rookie card. O'Neill with the Orioles. Monasterio with the Red Sox, or Rockies team card. Last set of cards here. Garcia Jr. with the Nationals. Cannon with the White Sox. Garrett Cole with the Yankees. The Yankees are within 1. Maybe we get a tie. Wilyer Abreu with the Red Sox. Zebby Matthews with the Twins. Ciccone with the Guardians. Reynolds with the Pirates. Carter Jensen rookie card for KC. That's the wrong New York team to get the Yankees in there. That's Bo Bichette with the Mets. There's a Stars Align. That's a Mike Trout card, which is cool. I think they're ripping packs in that, which is awesome with the Angels. There we've got a numbered card out of 2026. That's Ryan Helsley with the Orioles. So congrats again, Roger G. We're about to get another hit. It is not a Yankee, though, so they're not going to tie it up. That is the Brewers. That's Sal Frelick on the Sandblast card. Very cool card for Milwaukee. Again, I'm a Brewer fan, so I'm excited about that one. Brandon M. So the Brewers go up to 12. That means our hit counter's at 51. Willie Mays on the throwback for San Francisco. Kyle Schwarber, Stars of the MLB for the Phillies. Jimenez with the Blue Jays. All Smiles with the Reds. Chris Sale with the Braves. The Braves say, hey, we want to get to 5. So they get to 5. Robbie Ray. Peguero, rookie card with the Giants, and Jordan Westburg with the Orioles. So the Yankees come so close. But let's take a look at the hit counter real quick. This is where we end up, but we end up at 52, and the Dodgers with the win. So we've got M. Kuhn, Roger G, and James. JHD, you guys had the Dodgers. You get a Leprechaun. Rob, you had 52 on the button, so you get a Leprechaun. Roger G also had 52 on the button, so you get a Leprechaun. And then Kenny R, you were within 1. Even though you had the Yankees, you will get a Leprechaun for your 51 pick. So 6 Leprechauns given out on that one. Let's do a quick recap. From our Megas, Top Series 2, Sal Frelick on the Sandblast, Ryan Helsley on the numbered out of 2026, Schlittler on the insert rookie, Shohei Ohtani with the stats, Bryce Eldridge on the Crackle Foil rookie throwback, Colson Montgomery on the insert rookie, Bobby Witt Jr. on the throwback, Chase Burns on the insert rookie, Schlittler insert rookie, Jordan Westburg, this is probably my favorite card of the break, Jordan Westburg with the Orioles team border, Spencer Steer with the numbered out of 2026, Schlittler with the insert rookie, Montgomery insert rookie, Cags with the Crackle Foil on the insert, or the throwback rookie. Chase Burns insert rookie. Schlittler insert rookie. Murakami on the insert rookie. James Wood on the All-Star pink Crackle Foil. So not numbered, but that's the only pink we had. There's a Shohei base and a Fernando Tatis. Again, that was a throwback. That was just the first Crackle Foil we saw, so we put it in there. So thank you guys for participating in that one. We appreciate you. We are going to get moving forward here with our Topps Chrome Platinum break in a second. But I do want to run a couple of live items just to see if people have some interest, see what they like. So I've got a Topps update pack, and I do want you guys to know. So do we know how many live sales we've got yet, guys? Okay, so we are to the point where we're going to be giving away at least 2 of these packs, maybe more if we sell more live items. So if you're on the eBay side, we can do that. So I'm going to throw this up. This is a Topps Update 2025. This is a pack, and this is $4 if anybody's interested. If you're already in on the breaks, we can combine shipping. We can rip it. We can ship it if you're interested. Again, if you buy a live item, it does put you into the drawing or the Leprechaun race to buy or to get a free pack. We've got a couple free packs that are coming out here. So, all right, Ken, you got that one? You want me to ship that to you? You got it. All right. Thank you for purchasing that. We've got another one of those update packs. If you guys are interested, $4. So again, it gets you a spot. Again, as we sell more, we're going to give them more live stuff away. So M. Kuhn, thanks for jumping in there. M. Kuhn, what's your first name, by the way, if you'd like me to call you something other than M. Kuhn? So, all right, you got it. We will ship that. Unless you're just good with M. Kuhn. Like, hey, that's what I want to be. Then I'm happy to call you by that. But thank you for buying that. M. Kuhn is fine. All right, you got it. Again, thanks for being here. You guys have interest in those? I'll run another one. $4. I got you. Hey, that's part of the fun, right? You get some of these packs sent to you, and you get to rip them. And like I like opening up cards with my kids too. My youngest doesn't really collect, but she loves opening with me. So again, James, that one's you. So we're spreading out these update packs, and James, you can let me know if you want me to rip it. Yes, you do. So again, if you're in here at all for the Chrome Platinum break, we will get to that shortly. I think I said 8:20. We're probably more like 10, 15 behind, but we'll get there. Dalton Rushing on the rookie card insert. There is the Kyle Hart on the Chrome. Got a numbered card too. Evan Phillips out of 2025. So congrats on that. That's a Dodger. And we'll take the guys in the back. We'll sleeve up some of those other inserts too. Travis d'Arnaud, Zenzatella, Ryan Fitzgerald, Wilmer Flores, Chase Petty on the rookie card. Hunter Biggie rookie card, Juan Mancada, Tim Tawa on the rookie card, and Luke Keyshaw on the rookie debut rookie card. So nice. I like that Keyshaw card, actually. So there you go. Thanks for buying that, James. All right. I got a couple more of those. You guys are liking them, so we might as well run them. $4. Again, we can rip it. We can ship it. We do combined shipping if you're in on the breaks. Oh, you go by your middle. Okay, M. Kuhn is good by me. I do not have any Bowman out currently. I don't know if I know Jeff's back there listening, so. Ken, you want me to ship that one too? You got it. I'm not sure if we've got more Bowman that we can throw up there or not. Jeff and Leo will take a look. This is my last update pack. Again, $4. Thank you guys for jumping in on this. So we'll throw this one up there. Maybe we'll throw up another baseball mystery pack. And then we'll get going with our Topps Chrome Platinum break. All right, M. Kuhn. I'm assuming again we want to ship that one to you. Okay, I just always like to check, just in case somebody changes their mind. Again, you guys have been pretty clear on that, but just in case, you're like, you know what, no, I want that one to be open. So, all right, thanks for buying in on that, guys. You know, I do have a couple of other packs I can get to. I can get to some Series 2, but you know what, I don't want to get too far behind. So we've got some Series 2 packs that we'll be able to throw up there in a little bit too, and then I did say I wanted to run a baseball mystery pack in case anybody's interested. Again, with all these live buys, guys, we'll have multiple packs that we're going to give away to the live buyers. But these are the Card Lines mystery packs. This is MLB, so we're ripping baseball tonight. We do have mystery. We have mystery soccer, And then we have some soccer cards as well, James. So I can show you that in a second. But $7 for a mystery pack. We can show you what's in here. We can ship it. It's kind of fun to open these. You get 15 cards. You're going to be guaranteed a hit of some variety, a relic, an auto, a numbered card. The last one we opened had 3 different numbered cards in it. And then it's all parallels, everything else that goes with that. In case you were looking for soccer on the mystery side, I'll get that running for you. These are actually $1 cheaper. So $6 if anybody's interested in the soccer mystery pack. Again, we can combine shipping, $6 on that. I think we do have, that's F1. We do have some MLS packs that we can run in just a little bit too. So, all right, James, thanks for buying on that. Again, do you want me to open that one up, or it's your mystery pack. You can come open it up. You got it. Ooh. Oh, that one came out of there a little rough. There's a nice card right on the top right there. That's a De Bruyne on the prized footballers with Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne with Belgium. Tariq George. Nico Williams. Paul Warner. That's a Manuel Neuer on the Topps Chrome card. That's cool. I'm a goalkeeper, so I love me a good goalkeeper. Theo Hernandez with AC Milan on the glitter. João Felix with Atletico Madrid on the club hyper. Get those turned around. Kimmich with Germany. A mobile with Italy. On these mosaics that are super cool. Meta Mastery, Gundogan. Galisi with Peru. There's a nice rookie card of Quinn Junyent from Barcelona. Jack Grealish from Manchester City. Jan Sommer. And then a Mohamed Daramy on the rookie card. Numbered out of 275. So that one's numbered out of 275 right there. So we got the Card Lines coaster. Those are nice. I have the at home where I kind of sort my cards out and work through some stuff. I've got Card Lines coaster right there too. So, all right, let me run one more soccer in case you guys like what you saw on that. $6. Again, we've got some MLS packs. I can run those later, but I do want to get to the Topps Chrome Platinum, so I don't want to get too far behind on this and get there. So, again, all right, very cool. All right, we are going to move into our next break then, which is our Topps Chrome Platinum. We've got 10 of these blasters, so we're going to do 5 of them, and we'll do a hit counter as well, and then you guys will have a chance to adjust some predictions. Let me get the team list up there first, and I want to get the first 5 out here so I can kind of get those rolling. Again, you can see the other ones over here on the overhead cam. You can kind of see my hand there. All right, but we're going to get these opened up while we say I should just probably cut them all. That would make sense to start. While we thank Justin B. with the D-backs, Tony D. with the Braves, Lou B. with the Orioles, Christopher P. with the Red Sox, Jeff K. with the Cubs, Matthew C. with the White Sox, Ray H. with those Reds again. There's going to be quite a few packs to rip, guys, so have to be patient. There's box number 1. So Ray H with the Red, Justin B with the Guardians, Justin B with the Rockies, Ronnie M with the Tigers, Robert F with the Astros, Royals are Michael E, John M with the Angels, Brian B with the Dodgers, Marlins are Robert F, Brewers are Greg K, Robert F with the Twins, Lou B with the Mets. There's our second empty bag. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's kind of in the way. There we go. Marion J's got the Yankees. Lou has the A's and the Phillies. Dustin's got the Pirates. Christopher P with the Padres and the Yankees. Mariners are Andre G. Dan J's got the Cardinals. Christopher P with the Rays. James P with the Rangers. Christopher P with the Blue Jays. Another empty box. And then Adam C with the Nationals. So again, thank you guys. Anybody else having problems with the feed? What is it? Can you not hear me? Can you not? Is it glitching on you? Can you give me more information on that? There we go. I think we've been moving along pretty well so far. So I think we're showing good connections on our end. So maybe, oh, it's back now. Okay. I know in the past when I've been on Card Lines breaks, once in a while, if I just close it out and come back, it works out pretty well. So it's healed. Sometimes I'm not that technologically savvy, but I do know enough to, unplug it and plug it back in. Sometimes that works. All right, there's empty box number 5. All All right, I got a lot of packs to open up. I'm going to get the teams list off of there. I'm going to put the hit counter up. Here's what we're looking at, guys. We are looking at award winners from that year. So Baldwin and Kurtz were the rookies of the year. You bet. Thanks for checking in on that. So glad everything's good. So we're looking for Baldwin, Kurtz, the rookies of the year. Judge and Ohtani, the MVPs. Skubal and Skeens, the Cy Young Award winners. And then appropriately, oh baby. I don't know if you guys can see that card, but that's a solid card we just pulled out of there. Yeah, the Dodgers spot's going to be pretty happy. Brian B., we got a really nice one coming. And then Witt Jr. and Tatis Jr. were the Platinum Glove winners. So what counts as a hit is any card from that player. So in this case, it does not have to be an actual like hit, autograph, relic, numbered, etc. It literally is for our hit counter purposes. If there is a card that has Drake Baldwin on it, you get a spot, you get a point in the hit counter. If there's a card that has Bobby Witt Jr., you get a point. And so those are a little bit simpler than sometimes what we see on that. So it doesn't have to be numbered. It doesn't have to be anything else. So you're predicting which one of those award-winning pairs is going to be going to have the most. And then you're also predicting the total number between all of them. So if you're in the eBay chat, you can see we've got a number of good guesses in there already. Judge and Ohtani with 25. Witt Jr. and Tatis Jr. And again, after these 5 boxes, we will actually give you a chance to reset those. And so we'll be able to do that. So I might see if we can cheat a little bit here. Jeff, you got any interest in opening some packs? Maybe we can get Jeff on the overhead cam opening these up for us, because otherwise there's a lot of packs to get through on here. I don't want to put it too far behind. I want to be able to kind of keep running some lives. So I'm getting done with the second box here. We did a case break of Donruss Megas, which was a total of 2,400 cards on Wednesday. Let him be where he be, says Rob. I don't know if he's looking out for you. If you want to take these packs and open up those, then we can get going on these boxes. That'd be great. Thank you. That's why Jeff's the GOAT, everybody. He's multi-talented. He runs into walls sometimes, but he gets a lot of stuff done. So, all right. So, again, hit counter predictions. I see down there we've got 29 hits, Baldwin Kurtz. We've got, so Baldwin Kurtz went, Baldwin and Kurtz, Tony Dishman went Baldwin and Kurtz with 26. Bondito's got Ohtani and Judge. And then, hey, right on cue right there, we've got Leo throwing up some trivia. You also can get a leprechaun through that. All right, so I'm going to take the hit counter off of there. We're going to get going. Good luck, everybody. Again, a lot of these, the rookies and inserts will get sleeved up off screen. So just be aware of that if anybody's like, oh, that was a pretty nice card. We absolutely will take care of them. Just in order to kind of keep things moving, we tend to do a lot of that off screen so we can keep on rolling. All right, so here we go. Starting out right away with the Rockies. These cards are so cool. That throwback to 1955. I guess I can hold them this way. Aaron Schunk on the rookie card for the Rockies. Joe Morgan with the Astros on the old school look. That's cool. Nick Kurtz, there's our first guy on the hit counter. Nick Kurtz, Rookie of the Year. So that's going out to the A's. Lou. Nice card. These are such... I like these cards a lot. I don't know if you guys have opinions on them. I'd love to hear it. Probably couldn't see the cards very well, says Rob. We did establish he's younger than you, right? I think we got there. So what year and where was the only true tie in All-Star history in MLB? So you got to have the year and then where it happened, like where the city was. Angel Martinez with the Guardians. Bryce Harper with the Phillies. So that's a rookie, Angel Martinez, by the way. Bryce Harper with the Phillies. That's a nice one. There's a hyper of Jimmy Rollins with the Phillies. A couple nice Phillies cards. There's a Brooklyn Dodgers, Gil Hodges. These are the 1955 World Series cards. Yeah, you can keep guessing. So Roger, the hit counter, I'll show it to you real quick. That's hit counter. We're going teams. So Baldwin Kurtz, Judge Ohtani, Skubal Skeens, or Witt Jr. and Tatis. And we actually already have a Kurtz, which I didn't put on the hit counter, but I will now. You can see, go up there live. There we go. So that's our predictions. And we're not at the halfway point at all yet. So those are cool, those World Series kind of throwbacks on that. Verlander, who just announced he's retiring, I believe, with the Giants. Shea Langoliers with the A's. Ty Madden, rookie card with the Tigers. There's a numbered out of 75. That's one thing these things will absolutely bring to the table for the Red Sox. That's a Wilyer Abreu for Christopher P. out of 75. And if we get lower than 75, we haven't done this yet tonight, we get fireworks. Congratulations. There's a nice Paul Skeens for Pittsburgh. Let me turn the fireworks off, guys. There we go. Brewer Stadium 2002, Rob says, I think we've got a winner. Bradley Blaylock, rookie card with the Rockies. Again, a lot of these rookie cards, bigger names, are going to get sleeved off screen, guys. Dylan Cease with the Padres. There's a Jared Kelenic, and that's a refractor. It's a nice one for the Braves. Congrats on the refractor going to Tony. Ken Griffey Jr. with the Mariners. Nice card. Brian Reynolds with the Pirates. Johnny Damon, a little throwback with the Royals on there. There's a numbered Ron Guidry with the logo fractor there. Ron Guidry for the Yankees. So that's going out to Marion J. Numbered out of 499. Matt Olson with the Braves. There's Gunnar Henderson with the Orioles. There's a David Morgan rookie card on the Hyper for the Padres. Going out to Christopher P. It's a Brooks Robinson. That's a cool card. That's for the Orioles. And then you got Eddie Murray on the back. Bert Blyleven on the blue. And then the next card we got is the one that I saw before that I teased. Blue Hyper, Bert Blyleven. It's a cool card for the Twins. And then here is a Roki Sasaki rookie auto out of 99. Roki Sasaki rookie auto out of 99. Brian B. Congratulations. That's a phenomenal card. Very cool. Congratulations on that. Yeah, you can see the auto 99 right there. You can see the auto. This is our first blaster, by the way, guys. We got to do fireworks. I think I'm going to fist bump because there's an auto in there, too. Just good things. Good things. Congratulations on that. That's an awesome card on that Roki Sasaki. Again, we're not even one blaster in yet, guys. Jace Jung with Detroit on the rookie card. There's a Jim Palmer with the Orioles. Yilbert Diaz rookie card with the D-backs. Justin Henry Malloy with the Tigers on the rookie card. Fernando Tatis Jr. So Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to go up, and that is going to give a spot to the Witt Jr. Tatis Jr. Platinum Glove. Cliff Lee on the refractor for the Phillies. And then Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs on the rookie card. There we go. Congrats going out to Jeff K. So that's our first blaster, guys. That's it. We got 2 spots on the hit counter, but some great cards. Here's box number 2. Jackie Robinson with the Brooklyn Dodgers. It's a super cool card. J.P. Crawford for Seattle. Going to bring us right into a nice numbered card out of 50. Max Muncy on the rookie for the A's out of 50. Again, this is a banger of a start. Multiple cards under 100. Let's get the fireworks going for the out of 50. You can see, I'll turn the fireworks off so you can actually see it. Right there, out of 50. Congrats to Lou B. Lou with the out of 50. Wow. Yeah, agreed. Damn, Bandito's got it right down there in the YouTube chat. Austin Wells with the Yankees. Trey Sweeney rookie card with the Tigers. Encarnacion Strand on that Hyper. I think that's a Hyper. That's what I'm going with. That's a Shota Imanaga on the refractor for the Cubs. Nice one there. Luis Tiant, throwback for the Red Sox. This does have a very large checklist, so I don't know how high the hit counter is going to go, but so many cool cards already. Blade with the A's. Hal Newhouser with the Tigers. There's a numbered out of 199. Frazier Ellard with the White Sox on the rookie card. So nice card for the White Sox, numbered out of 199, a rookie. Matthew C. Gab Moreno with the D-backs. Ty Cobb with the Tigers. Caden Dana rookie card with the Angels. There's a Mickey Mantle. Again, you got Roger Maris on the back. Those are cool. The Yankees. Jonathan India with the Royals. Deshaun Kiersey rookie card with the Twins. Ted Williams, Teddy Baseball. There's a Pete Crow Armstrong out of 100 on the blue shimmer. My goodness. So this year is not PCA rookie. So this is not a PCA rookie, but that is out of 100 for PCA. So the Cubs spot, doing well, Jeff K. We're not under 100, so I'm going to give you a disco ball instead of giving you the old fireworks, because technically under 100 where we go on that. Nice rookie card for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Very nice there. Congrats, Marion. End up top loading a lot of cards. Junior Caminero, he's been on a tear lately. Holy cow. Randy Johnson on the hyper. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas on the refractor. Tim Raines on the blue hyper. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Paul Konerko for the White Sox. A lot of throwbacks in that one. Luis Peralta on the Rockies rookie card. Andrew McCutchen with Pittsburgh. I love Andrew McCutchen. Just been a good ball player for a long time. Kumar Rocker rookie card with the Rangers. Edgardo Henriquez with the rookie card for the Dodgers. Hurston Waldrop rookie card for the Braves. And Starling Marte with the Mets. So that takes care of box number 2. Again, fantastic stuff coming out of there. All right, box number 3, we're going to move right along. Hit counters at 2, guys. We've only had a Tatis and a Kurtz. So we'll see what happens. Maybe my hit counter picks weren't great for this one. Jackson Merrill with the Padres. The hyper of Benintendi with the White Sox. Carl Yastrzemski with, that's a different pattern than the hyper. Well, that's because it's numbered out of 55. Carl Yastrzemski for the Red Sox. Christopher P. numbered out of 55. I was looking at it, I was like, well, that's not the same card. It's even got a slightly different texture to it. But that's 44 out of 55. You can see that. We haven't seen a ton of the Brewers yet. My apologies on that, Greg. I would love to see some Brewers. We just haven't seen a whole lot. But we have seen some really low-numbered stuff, and we got to get fireworks if we're going to be under 50, or out of 55. So that's fantastic. Congratulations. Following that up, not too disappointing if you're with the Dodgers. There's a Shohei. I guess for a Chrome, that is the base Shohei, but that's still a very nice card. Congratulations, Brian. Greg, I'm going to do my best. I would love to see more Brewers, too. Sweet card. Darryl Strawberry on the throwback. Dave Winfield with the Padres. So many cool parts. I got to get some of these Topps Chrome Platinum. Hey, there's a William Contreras. That's a refractor, too, so at least we got something going for you. So there you go, Greg. William Contreras on the refractor. Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA. Chase McDermott on the rookie card for the Orioles. Well, this box wanted to flip around on me, I guess. Chandler Simpson on the rookie card for the Rays. There's a Jason Dominguez. Yankees have been doing well. Jason Dominguez out of 499. That Topps logo fractor. Got a number of nice cards for the AL East has done well. Yastrzemski numbered card. Big Pappy sticking with the AL East. Adam Jones with the Orioles. Mackenzie Gore with the Nationals. There's a Manny Machado. Padres, that's a cool looking insert. That's the Topps Rails and Sales, it's called. That's pretty cool for Machado. Yeah, I don't like Machado, but that's a cool card. Vlad Guerrero with the Angels. Vladdy Sr., I believe that would be. Sandy Koufax with the Dodgers. The Luis Tiant with that hyper. Matthew Lugo, rookie card for the Angels. There's a Tony Gwynn on the blue hyper. Love that card. Tony Gwynn card for San Diego, Christopher P. Andres Chaparro, rookie card with the Nationals. Orlando Cepeda for the San Francisco Giants. Billy Williams with the Cubs. That is a refractor. Brendan Donovan with the Cardinals. David Festa is going to be a rookie card for the Twins. There's a Drake Baldwin. Our hit counter gets to go up a little bit, so we've had 3 blasters, and we're going to have 3 on the hit counter. Maybe we'll add another one yet. But there's Rookie of the Year Drake Baldwin for Atlanta, Tony D. So Baldwin Kurtz are going to go to 2. Christy Mathewson with the, I believe it's the Yankees. Oh, no, it's the Giants. That's the New York Giants. So that'll go to the Giants spot. George Springer with the Blue Jays. Hanley Ramirez with the Marlins. There's a Jonathan India on the Hyper for the Royals. Thomas Harrington, rookie card for Pittsburgh, and then a Jose Ramirez with the Guardians. So there you go. That was box 3. The hit counter's at 3. Baldwin and Kurtz in the lead. All right, box 4. Good luck. We're going to keep on rolling. Who's the only player in MLB history to hit 2 grand slams in a single inning? That's our next piece of trivia to get something going. Alex Gordon with the Royals, and if you're looking at the overhead cam, you can see Jeff on there again. You can say, hey, Jeff. He's going to open up some more boxes for us. So there's Alex Gordon with the Royals. Wade Boggs, Boss Hog. There's an Isaac Collins rookie. He's not on the Brewers anymore, but there's Isaac Collins rookie for you, Greg. Tristan Casas with the Red Sox. Shea Whitcomb rookie for the Astros. Yordan Alvarez is the guest down in the bottom, or down in YouTube. Elio Ramos on the Hyper for the Giants. Denzel Clark. Probably a Brewers player, Rob says. Denzel Clark with the A's. There's a Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Jackson Holliday with the Orioles. Joey Votto with the Reds. The Bo Bichette on the Refractor. That's a nice looking card. That's with him with the Blue Jays still. So that's Christopher P. That was not Yordan Alvarez. That's a nope I got. Carlos Santana with the Cubs. Adrian Gonzalez with the Dodgers. Thomas Segisi with the Cardinals on the rookie card. There's a Mike Yastrzemski. So Yastrzemskis are good to have, apparently. Mike Yastrzemski with the Royals on the logo fractor out of $4.99. Box 4 has been a little bit quiet out of that one. So Kansas City, congratulations, Michael E. Fergie Jenkins with the Cub. Classic. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie card with the D-backs. Willie Adames with the Giants. There's an Alex Rodriguez, and that's that Rails and Sales insert, which is pretty cool for the Yankees. Ryan Sandberg, rest in peace with the Cubs. I think Ryan Sandberg passed away, right?
He did, yes.
Okay, that would have been awkward if I said rest in peace and he was still alive. So I'm glad that's not the case. Well, no, that was weird too. Okay, we're going to move on, everybody. Thanks for being here. Carlon's Breaks, family situation. Reese Hines with the Reds rookie card. There's a Nico Horner on the Hyper for the Cubs. Evan Longoria with the Rays. Jackson Merrill on the Blue Hyper. Kirby Puckett with the Twins. Joe Morgan with the Astros. Tony Perez on the Refractor for the Reds. One's going out to Ray H. Fernando Tatis is the correct answer, huh? Oh, Fernando Tatis Sr. was the first one to do it.
Good one.
Okay, there you go. And he's on the hit counter, too. That's Leo being a champ on the keyboard back there. Jose Barrios with the Blue Jays. Will Warren, rookie card with the Yankees. Ty Madden, rookie card with Detroit. Tim Elko, rookie card with the White Sox. And then Ernie Clement with the Blue Jays. So that was box 4. Here's box 5. Once we get through box 5, we'll pause. We'll show you on the same picture, Bandito says. That's sweet. We'll show you the... I should unpin up on the eBay. Sorry, you guys still have a live offering. So we'll go through box 5. We'll show you the hit counter you guys can update. All right. There's Lou Gehrig with the Yankees. There's a Lefty Grove with the Philadelphia Athletics, which I think will go to the Athletics. If I am not mistaken. They'll figure that out in the back. That's the Hyper. Paul Konerko. There's Mike Mussina with the Blue Hyper for the Orioles. Daniel Robert, rookie card for the Phillies. Gunnar Hoglund, rookie card for the A's. There's a Max Muncy out of 250. I think we saw Max Muncy numbered out of 50 before, too. So Max Muncy playing ball here for the A's. It's a cool pattern out of that. That's going to go to Lou. So there we go. Very cool. You can see it right there out of 250. Sorry, a little out of focus on that. But congrats. Tom Seaver with the Mets. Seiya Suzuki with the Cubs. Edwin Diaz with the Mets. There's a Shohei Ohtani with Sandy Koufax on the back. So pretty nice insert there. Again, for the Dodgers, Brian with the Shohei. But you know what? We had an Ohtani earlier, and I didn't put him on the hit counter. So we're going to get that corrected. That is the second Ohtani. So the counter just moved a little bit. So Ohtani, Judge, and Baldwin Kurtz are tied right now. So we haven't seen a Screwball or a Skeens yet, I don't believe. Was there a Skeens in the first box, guys? There was. Okay, we did see a Skeens. My goodness. Poor hit counter work out of this guy. All right, now I think we're in good shape. Narvaez, rookie card for the Red Sox. King Felix with Seattle. Brandon Lowe on the Hyper with Tampa Bay. Alec Bohm with the Phillies. Nacho Alvarez Jr. rookie card for the Braves. Tyler Callahan rookie card for the Reds. Carlos Correa with Houston. That's an Edgardo Enriquez rookie card for the Dodgers, and that's a refractor. It's a nice one for the Dodgers. Justin Morneau with the Twins. Luis Gil with the Yankees. Dennis Eckersley with the A's. I always liked Eckersley. Mason Miller, the flamethrower with San Diego. Mick Abel with the Twins on the rookie card. That's a nice one. Tyler O'Neill with Baltimore. Christopher Morel with the Rays. Luis Contreras, rookie card for the Astros. And again, rookies, inserts, a lot of these getting sleeved off screen, guys, if you're wondering about that. There's Yogi Berra with the Yankees. Last of box 5, Tim Tawa, rookie card with the Angels. Michael Toglia with the Hyper for the Rockies. Zach Wheeler for Philadelphia. And then a blue Hyper Andre Dawson for the Expos that will go to the national spot. So Adam C. So there we go. All right. So that takes care of our first 5 boxes. Jeff is actually helping us out in opening these up. So I do want to show you guys the hit counter. See where we're at. We are at 6 with Baldwin Kurtz and Judge Ohtani in the lead. You do have to update your picks before we get into these last 5 boxes. All right, so if you can update your picks, that'd be great. Again, you can go anywhere. I see a lot of 20s. I don't know that we're going to get into the 20s. Again, this is a very large checklist. You see all the old guys that are on here. So you want to guess where we're going to end up at. Again, the fact that we're at the halfway point tells you that, you know, it's going to be in that double 6, somewhere in that range kind of element. All right. So you guys get to make your predictions, your updates. Again, we got Jeff is opening some stuff for us on the side here, helping us to move along, keep it rolling. I'm going to move the hit counter off of there unless somebody needs to see it more. You guys are updating picks. Doing a great job. Tony Dishman's updating. Ondito's updating. I can see M. Coon's updated. Rob's updated. We got a few Ken. I don't think we've seen an update from yet. So again, if you want to get updated, you can. That one? You want me to go to that one first? No? Okay.
Up to you.
Well, I'm going to keep it in order. Okay. All right. So this is going to be box number 6. Hit counter is going to be off, guys. If you haven't updated the hit counter, please do. I know we didn't give you as much time because we got Jeff opening, but I want to be able to keep it moving here. Jeff tells me there's something nice in box 8. So looking forward to box 8 here. All right. Good luck in the second half. When Leo gets a chance, he'll close any prediction updates. And here we go. Aaron Nola with the Phillies. Dylan Cease with the Padres. Kirby Puckett with the Twins on the refractor. Love that card. Twins are going out to Robert F. Trevor Williams with the Nationals. Michael Harris with the Braves. Johnny Damon with the Royals. I was thinking Johnny Damon with the Red Sox, but so Donnie Raphael with the Red Sox. Jung-Hoo Lee with the Giants. Tyler Phillips on the rookie card with the Marlins. There's a Pete Crow Armstrong on the Hyper for the Cubs. That's a nice one going out to Jeff K. Cecil Fielder with Detroit. The Prince's dad. Tony Gwynn on the blue Hyper. I've seen a couple Tony Gwynns. Ketel Marte from the D-backs. Jace Jung on the rookie card for Detroit. Cameron Meisner on the rookie card for Tampa Bay. Spencer Torkelson with the Tigers. Jazz Chisholm with the Yankees. There's a Fernando Tatis. The hit counter is going to go up. And Witt Jr. and Tatis are going to tie up. Well, everybody but Skubal and Skeens. Will Warren with the rookie card for the Yankees, and that's a refractor. Alex Rodriguez with the Mariners. Aaron Schunk, rookie card with the Rockies. Vladdy Daddy on the Hyper. There's a Christy Mathewson with, I believe, again, the New York Giants, I believe it would go out to. And that is out of $4.99. That's at Topps Logo Fractor. That should be the Giants, Christopher P. Colton Gordon, rookie card with the Astros. Bryce Harper with the Phillies. Oral Hershiser with the Dodgers. Classic. Yankees 1955 World Series Whitey Ford card. That's a cool looking card for the Yankees spot. Chase Petty, rookie card for the Reds. Shea Langoliers with the A's. Zebby Matthews, rookie card with the Twins. Last of box number 6, Cameron Meisner, rookie card for the Rays, and Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. All right, box number 7. Good luck, everybody. Ron Guidry with the Yankees. Dylan Cruz on the nice rookie card for the Nationals. Congrats, Adam C. Ooh, there's a Tommy Edman out of 25. Very nice. You can see it right there. Tommy Edman out of 25. Jeff's calling for it from the background. We know how we do. If we get that low of a card, we hit the fireworks. There it is. Congrats to the Dodgers spot. Brian B., this has been a solid break for the Dodgers for sure. Cedric Mullins with the Mets. Matthew Boyd with the Cubs. Ceddanne Raphael with the Red Sox. Hunter Green on the refractor with the Reds. Casas with the Red Sox. Duran with the Red Sox. Cecil Fielder with Detroit. Another nice numbered card. Andres Galarraga, the Big Cat, out of 150. Again, that's an Expos card, so that will go to the National spot. Adam C. Always like in the break, and when I've gotten into breaks, I'd like to target the National spot if I can. Not only there's some good rookies and prospects, but I love getting some of these old Expos cards. I think those are cool. So you can see that out of 150 right there. Blake Dunn with the Reds on the rookie card. Bill Mazeroski with the Pirates and the old logo on there too. That's fun. Juan Soto with the Mets. That's Marty's guy, Juan Soto, on the Hyper. Ivan Rodriguez on that Topps Rails and Sales for the Rangers. Xavier Edwards on the blue Hyper for the Marlins. Ted Simmons, Simba, played for the Brewers as well, but that's a Cardinals card, and that's a young Ted Simmons right there. John Smoltz with the Braves. There's Paul Molitor. Speaking of guys that play with the Brewers, Paul Molitor with the Twins. Love that card. Love Paul Molitor. Michael King with the Padres. Johanski Noel, rookie card for the Guardians. I feel like Johanski Noel's got like 4 years worth of rookie cards. They just keep popping up. Ozzie Albies with the Braves. I'm sure I'm exaggerating that. It just feels like it. There's a Ricky Henderson with the A's on the refractor. Nice card for Lou with the A's. Carlos Santana with the Cubs. Willie Mays with the Giants. Zach Neto from the Angels on the Hyper. Frazier Ellard, White Sox rookie card. Wilyer Abreu from the Red Sox. There's a nice Roki Sasaki. We got an autograph of his before, but there's a Roki Sasaki rookie card for the Dodgers. That's a nice one. Congratulations again to Brian. The Dodgers just doing super well in this break. Roki hasn't been that great this year. I don't know if you've seen his stats, but he's struggled a little bit. Mark Burley with the White Sox. There's Jackie Robinson, Brooklyn Dodgers World Series card. Love that. Super cool card. And then Ryan Sandberg with the Cubs. All right, box number 8. And the reason Jeff was showing me box number 8 and excited because right on top, box 8, we got an autograph. Alex Gordon. Going out to the Royals, Michael E. Congratulations. What's the longest hitting streak in Major League Baseball history and who holds it? I'm not going to say the answer. I know the answer, but And down in the YouTube chat, I believe that's Leo that has rallied the troops in the YouTube chat and said, YouTube assemble, beat Rob. They're doing like a Avengers thing. But there's Alex Gordon with the autograph. Congratulations for KC, Michael E. Very nice. Nice rookie for Detroit. Dylan Dingler. Very good catcher. Engardo Enriquez, rookie card for the Dodgers. There's a Brewer, Jackson Churio. The Jackson Churio for the Milwaukee Brewers. That's Greg. Jose Siri with the Mets. Blake Snell with the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers. Juan Marichal with the Giants. We got it correct down in the YouTube chat. Bondito, Joe DiMaggio in 56 games is correct. YouTube wins. There's a Tariq Skubal. So we get to go up on the hit counter with Skubal. We had not seen a Tariq Skubal yet, so now all of the spots on the hit counter are tied at 2. There's a Dale Murphy on the Hyper for the Braves. Cool looking throwback card. Then we've got a Julio Rodriguez out of 25. J-Rod out of 25 for the Mariners. Andre G. Very cool. You can see it sort of. It blends into the orange a little bit. And it's a lot of focus there, but congratulations. We'll get that guy in there. Get J-Rod squared away. Get our fireworks popping. Very cool. Congrats on a very nice card. Again, these boxes keep delivering. Carlton Fisk with the Red Sox. Mitch Haniger with the Mariners. Johnny Bench with the Reds. There's a Zach Wheeler. That's a refractor for the Phillies. Jason Dominguez with the Yankees. Lou Bob with the White Sox still. Luis Angel Acuna, who is now with the White Sox, but with the Mets here on the rookie card. There's a Cam Smith on the rookie card, logo fractor out of 499. So nice one for Houston. I was cleaning up my dog's blood. Don't know where she's. Oh my goodness, Rob. Well, good luck with that. My dog got stung by a bee today, and his face blew up on one side. And he was all right. It just was real itchy. Seemed to be doing better by the time I had to leave for my 3rd softball game today that I was coaching. But yeah, he got stung by a bee, I'm pretty sure, outside. But I'm sorry about that. I hope that's okay. Sorry you missed it. Well, the answer is Joe DiMaggio in 56 games for the longest hitting streak in Major League Baseball, and who holds it. So, and that was Bondito got that right down in the YouTube chat. Varsho with the Blue Jays. Leo Jimenez, Blue Jays rookie. Mark Grace with the Cubs. There's a Yogi Berra on that 1955 World Series insert. There's Robin Yount, my all-time favorite player. Rockin' Robin right there for the Brewers. Anthony Volpe with the Yankees. Eddie Matthews for the Braves. That'd be the Milwaukee Braves, but we'll go to the Braves. That's on the Hyper. Trey Sweeney on the Blue Shimmer rookie card out of 100. Very nice. Congrats on that to the Detroit spot, Ronnie M. And again, that's not under 100, so we're going to give you some disco ball action instead. Out of 100, you can, so I'll get the disco ball off of there, sorry. You can see it right there. Congratulations. Very nice card. Going to follow that up with a Deshaun Kelsey on the Blue Hyper rookie card for the Twins. Jock Peterson with the Rangers. 91 hits during that streak. Thanks, Roger. That's crazy. Jock Peterson again. Matt Holliday with the Rockies. Got multiple kids in Major League Baseball now, or at least prospects. Luis Contreras rookie card for Houston on the refractor. And a Zach DeZenzo rookie card for Houston as well. Second member of the Rob Yellow fan club in 1975. I'm assuming Robin Yount fan club. I don't know, or was that actually called the Rob Yellow fan club? That's pretty awesome, Greg. Are you a big Brewer fan? Because then you're joining the club around here. Love the Brewers. Love Robin Yount. So cool. All right, box 9. Good luck, everybody. Hit counter, by the way, is at 8. Okay, that's what I figured. Hit counter at 8. Everybody's tied at 2 currently. James Wood, nice rookie card for the Nationals. Ooh, not everybody tied at 2 anymore. Tariq Skubal is going to roll in for the Tigers, and the Cy Young winners take the lead with 3. There's Nolan Ryan on that Rails and Sales insert. Super cool cards. from Wisconsin. All right, very cool, Greg. Thanks again for being. Oh, Rob, don't you give me Brewers blah. I'm not dogging on any Tampa Bay teams. You know we're going to give love to where love has to go. That's the thing. Gary Carter for the Expos. Carlos Rodon with the Yankees. Sagano on the hyper rookie card for the Orioles. There's a Jose Ramirez. He has been so good for a number of years. I think underrated. Out of 50. 34 out of 50 for Cleveland. Congratulations going to Justin. Let's get that guy on a top loader. And then let's get the fireworks rolling. Bandito, is that you, by the way? Are you Justin? You got the Cleveland spot and the Colorado spot? While I get some fireworks up for you. Yes, fantastic. There it is. Enjoy. Love that card. Congratulations. Very cool. Alec Boehm with the Phillies on the Blue Hyper. Brent Rooker with the A's. Bobby Witt Jr. So our Platinum Glove winners are going to jump up there. So Witt Jr. and Tatis jump up to 3 to tie it. So very good there. There's Jorbat Vivas rookie card on the refractor. Cy Young from the Red Sox, throwback. Grant Holmes rookie card with the Braves. Yeah, there's been 2 Ohtanis actually that have come out. We've had 2 Ohtani, and an insert and then a base, I believe, is what we've had for Ohtani. So, Barry Zito with the A's. There's a logo fractor of Rod Carew with the Angels out of $4.99. So John M, there you go. You'll see at least one of the Ohtanis in the recap if you hold out for that too. Derek Lee with the Cubs. Manny Machado with the Padres. There's a Kodai Senga from the Mets on that hyper. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. On the back, you get George Brett. So Bobby Witt Jr. takes the Platinum Glove winners and moves them into first place. You bet. Thanks for jumping in and checking in. Appreciate that. All right. Almost done with box number 9, guys. Shane Bieber, the Biebs for the Blue Jays. Colton Cowser with the Orioles. Siri with the Mets. Kirby Puckett with the Twins. Robert Hassel III, rookie card for the Nationals. Again, rookies, a lot of inserts are getting sleeved off screen, guys, just so you're familiar with that. We'll take care of them. DJ Hers, rookie card for the Nationals. It looks like Kiter Montero, rookie card for the Tigers. There's a Lawrence Butler, refractor for the A's. Michael Young with the Rangers. Matt Chapman with the Giants. Mitch Haniger with Seattle. Will Warren, rookie card for the Yankees. And a Pudge Rodriguez for the Rangers. So that takes care of box number 9. We are to our final box of the break. Here we go. Good luck on the last box, everybody. Hit counter update, by the way. We'll just show you because it's fun. We're at 11 total. Witt Jr. and Tatis Jr. the lead, which is only Roger. Roger's the only one with that guess so far. But we'll see what happens in this box. Reese Hines, rookie card for the Reds. And just like that, Drake Baldwin and Kurtz are going to jump up a little bit. There's your rookie of the year, Drake Baldwin. So the Braves spot, Tony D. Baldwin Kurtz goes to 3, total goes to 12. There's a Juan Soto. Again, Marty's guy on the rails and sails from the Mets. Cool card. Diaz with the Mets. Kirby Puckett with the Twins. Logan Webb with the Giants. Christian Campbell, rookie card with the Boston Red Sox. Hunter Green with the Reds. Will Warren, rookie card with the Yankees. Steve Carlton, throwback, love that, with the Phillies. Brandon Webb with the D-backs on a refractor. So that's also Justin. So there you go. Bondito. Carlos Correa with the Astros. Sammy Sosa with the Cubs. Mike Yastrzemski on the hyper for the Royals. There's a Starling Marte with the Mets out of 25. Another one out of 25 in this one. So that one's going to the Mets. Lou's had a couple of good hits. Sweet card there. 21 out of 25. You guys can kind of see it right there. We'll get some fireworks rolling. Yeah, more orange. Again, these boxes are great. Fun to open, just very cool looking cards in my opinion. And I don't think there's been a single box that hasn't had a numbered card. We've seen 2 autos, some really good throwback players if you like that stuff. Um, was it Marte's played for a bunch of teams at this point, I think. Tim Raines with the Expos, so going to the national spots on the Blue Hyper. Tim Raines on the not Blue Hyper. Nick Enright for the Guardians rookie card. The Brooklyn Dodgers Duke Snider from the World Series. Eckersley with the A's. Last pile here, we'll see where we're at. A number of you guys are in good range to hit on the number, but Witt Jr. Tatis being the lead is going to get everybody but Roger on the hit counter. Ichiro with Seattle. Amador for the Colorado rookie. It's a nice one. Pudge Rodriguez with the Rangers. Ricky Henderson with the A's. Xavier Edwards with the Marlins. There's a Dansby Swanson on the Hyper. Joe Torre with the Cardinals on the Refractor. Christopher Morel with the Rays. Miggy Cabrera with the Tigers. Tony Oliva with the Twins. Hideo Nomer with the Dodgers. And Nolan Gorman with the Cardinals. So that will end off those. More Expos than Brewer. That's actually true, Greg, which is kind of crazy. Let's take a look at the hit counter. Did not work out for a lot of you, unfortunately. The Platinum Glove winners, which this is the Chrome Platinum Blasters, they end up coming out on top. So Witt Jr. and Tatis Jr. So that was just Roger. And then a bunch of you actually were in that range of 12. I think we were 6 at the halfway point, so it made sense. We've got Rob had 13, so you'll get a Leprechaun. Ken had 11, you'll get a Leprechaun. Bondito had a 13, so you'll get a Leprechaun. And then Roger had 12, so Roger's actually going to get 2 Leprechauns. The Witt Jr., Tatis Jr., and then the 12. Those of you that are playing along in the hit counter, thanks so much for being a part of what we're doing here. We makes it just more fun, more interactive. Please do make sure that if you're not in the breaks, you are reaching out to the chat, letting the moderators know, who you are, so we can know where to send stuff to if you actually win one of the giveaways in a hit counter. So again, if you win, you get a Leprechaun. We run a Leprechaun race at the end. Let's do a recap here. Look at some of these sweet cards that came out of this break. Marte out of 25 for the Mets. Drake Baldwin, that's a Rookie of the Year. The Bobby Witt Jr. on the insert. That's the Platinum Glove winner. Rod Carew, logo fractor to 499. Jose Ramirez out of 50. Trey Sweeney out of 100. Cam Smith out of 499 on the logo fractor. Julio Rodriguez out of 25. Alex Gordon on the autograph. Roki Sasaki on the rookie card. Andres Galarraga, the Big Cat, out of 150. Tommy Edman out of 25. Christy Mathewson out of 499. There's a Shohei insert right there. Again, kind of cool. You got Shohei, and then on the back you got Sandy Koufax. So there's a Shohei insert. Max Muncy out of 250. Yastrzemski for the Royals. Mike Yastrzemski out of 499 logo fractor. There's another Drake Baldwin. Jason Dominguez out of 499 logo fractor. There's the Shohei base. So if you were looking for those Shoheis, there's the Shoheis that we had, those 2. No Aaron Judge at all. So Yastrzemski, that one is the numbered out of 55. That has a kind of texture to it, which is cool. Ben Rice on the rookie card. PCA out of 100. Frazier Ellard out of 199. Max Muncy out of 50. Roki Sasaki autograph rookie out of 99. That might be the best card that came out of that break. Guidry out of 499 on the logo fractor. Wilyer Abreu from the Red Sox out of 75. And then a Nick Kurtz, again, Rookie of the Year. So that was our break for the Topps Chrome. Thanks so much, guys. I know we are looking at 9:15 was our scheduled start, so we're right on time. But you know what? I've been late all night, so I think we're going to run a couple live items before we jump to our Bowman. So those of you that are waiting for the Bowman, we'll get that going shortly. But I do want to show you guys a couple things and see if you're interested. For Greg, I do want to throw this up there in case you have interest as a Brewers fan. I've got a couple Brewers slabs. So we've got 2 Jackson Churio slabs that are here. And again, if you're not interested, no worries. But if you're interested in, you're in the live, just have to go up and find them so I get the right listing. So a couple of Jacksons. We do have some Pokemon, guys. We've got some soccer. I'll run some MLS coming up here shortly. But we've got these 2 Cheerios. Again, the price tags are on there from some shows. This is a rookie debut 9 CGC, and then the GMA out of 10 on the 2023 Prospect, Chrome Prospect. These are going to go, they say 15 on them, but we're running both of these together, and we're running these at $25. So if anybody's interested, a couple of Cheerio slabs. Again, if you're already in the breaks, we will combine shipping. We'll refund shipping. You have to pay it on the live. But if you buy multiple things, we'll combine those as well. Okay, again, just wanted to show, since we had a Brewer fan in the house, in case he was interested. I do have some other slabs. If anybody's interested, you can let me know. You guys seem to enjoy the packs. So let's run some soccer packs here. See if you guys have any interest in that. So these are the MLS Topps Chrome packs. All right, I'm going to just scroll down here. We've got some golf cards too. We got a lot of stuff tonight. We got a Disney, big thing at Disney. If anybody really wants to get some Disney going, that we can work with you on that. So these are Topps Chrome MLS. And what we're going to do is we're going to run 2 of them at a time. So these are 2025. You can get Lionel Messi in there since he plays for Miami. $4. So M. Kuhn, I'll show you the Disney if you're interested at all. I don't have any Disney. We don't have Disney packs. I've just got a Disney lot if you're interested. So, and I'll show you where they're at and what we can do with those two. And all right, James picked up that one. Thank you so much. I'm assuming you probably want me to open them because you generally do. But I will. Oh, there it is. The rip comes through. All right, so both packs, $4. Let's see what we can get out of here. A lot of MLS players played in the World Cup this year. So Ahmad Kasem, that's a rookie card. It's for Nashville. Kevin Kelsey. Yeah, that's a lot. Bongo Kule Longwayne. That is on the kind of wave pattern card. That's nice. And then Hristo Stoichkov. So that's the first pack. In case I'm going to get taken care of. There's a Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That guy has just continued to talk during the analysis. But that's a nice looking card. Congrats there. Ooh, baby, this pack. Alex Freeman starting right back for the United States. Also, Antonio Freeman, Packer wide receivers kid. That's a nice one right there. We've got the wave pattern on Edvard Tagseth, on the rookie card also. And then Kevon Sullivan in the Fast Lane rookie card. So a lot of nice cards coming out of here. I'll get Ahmad Kasem taken care of as well. So again, $4. That's not too tough at all on that. So congratulations. Nice cards, nice packs for you, James. All right, we got a couple more of those. I can run those. And again, if you're here for the Bowman break, we will get that going very shortly. So let me get 2 more of those MLS packs in case you guys liked what you saw. We can run those. Those will be at $4. There we go. M. Kuhn jumping in, liked what he saw. Ken's jumping in. He liked what he saw in there too. The Zlatan card got you guys, didn't it? Zlatan. All right, Ken, you wanted me to ship before. Do you want me to ship these again? Rip them, he says. All right. See, that's why I ask. That's why I ask. All right. Again, anybody coming in for the Bowman break, we will get rolling into that in just a little bit. We're just doing some live stuff on eBay right now. First pack, David DaCosta. Jason Russell Rowe. There's that wave pattern, Joseph Paintsil. And then there is a pink sandblast, Martin Ojeda. And that is numbered out of 250. So numbered out of 250 card on that one. You can kind of see it up there in the sandblast a little bit. Sorry. There we go. Got the right angle. No, not an on-card auto. No, it was just a Zlatan card. That was it. It was just Ibrahimovic. So no, that was not what happened there. So we did get a Freeman rookie card, Ibrahimovic, some nice stuff. Clint Dempsey. Love me some Clint Dempsey. DeMarcus Beasley. Apparently this pack is going, and we're sticking with it. Josie Altidore, old U.S. national players. And then Hani Mukhtar on the elimination. So that's a nice insert right there. So there we go. Ken, thanks for buying those. We'll get those shipped out to you. Get those taken care of. So And I do have 2 more of those packs, so we'll run that again in case somebody's interested. 2 more of the MLS packs. I just started it. We'll get them up on screen. Again, we can rip them. We can ship them. If you're interested, well, again, you can get a Messi in here. Obviously, we saw an Ibrahimovic. It's right there. All right, Kuhn, you got that one. Thank you. Again, let me know. Do you want to ship those? Again, that's kind of been the ship, please. You got it. I figured that was the case, but again, I just want to check. I don't want to get it wrong, but that one will get to you. Thanks for buying that. We do have the soccer mystery packs. If anybody's interested again in those, soccer seems to be working out all right. So I'll run another soccer mystery pack. Again, we've got some golf. I was going to show, and I'll get that Disney lot up there to show you shortly as well. $6, 15 cards. You know you're going to get an auto, a relic, numbered or a couple numbered cards, some names in there. There's parallels. Nothing's going to be base, basically. That's what you're going to get out of there. Okay. All right. Nobody on that one. All right. So, Kuhn, this is the Disney lot. And I don't know if you were more interested in packs. I don't have those. But a bunch of top-loaded cards from kind of the Disney celebration. Some of the pink glitter. Some chromes. You've got the Disneyland 70 cards that are part of that. So you can kind of see some of them. I'm not really showing all of them. And then this is a stack. And in total with the top-loaded cards, we're looking at there's over 150 cards of Disney cards. So you got genies right on top. So a number of Aladdin cards that are there. You've got, I know there's Belle. There's some Muppets cards that are part of the mix. There's Hercules right there. So just a bunch of different Disney cards that were in a lot. If you're interested in these at all, I'm just going to get myself up to this lot. We can run this lot for you. The original price that we've got on is $35, but if you're interested, we can certainly work with you a little bit too. So let me get up there. Over 150 cards that are out there. So I'll run that 20 seconds. Again, if you're interested, you can let me know if if you were more looking for Disney packs, that is not what we have tonight. We do have some Pokemon if people are interested. We showed a little bit of those before, but again, it's a lot of over 100. It says 150. It's actually more than that, but just if anybody's interested in that. Okay. Again, we just talked. You'd mentioned a little bit. I wanted to show it to you. No worries at all. Again, thanks for the interaction in there too. And again, you seem to be looking for some packs, which makes sense. All right. Speaking of packs, got a few more baseball packs. We got Top Series 2. So we're going to throw a couple of those. And then we're going to get into our last break here with Bowman. And we can run some more live stuff at the end too, probably. But let me get down to the proper spot here. Again, if anybody else wants to see more slabs, I can pull some of those out. That didn't seem to be where we were at tonight, so I didn't want to force anything. And enjoying you guys getting some good packs and things going well. So we've got Top Series 2. What we're running here is we're running 2 of these packs. 2 of these packs for $5. So 2 Top Series 2 packs, 12 cards in each. $5. We're up to $6 now. James is in on that. All right, James, you can let me know rip or ship on that again. I'm assuming we're going to rip it. Yeah, no worries, JHD. Or not JHD, Kuhn. Sorry, I was writing JHD down there to make sure I got James taken care of. He wants me to rip them. Here we go. We've got a Freddie Freeman on the Titans of the game. Nico Horner on the glove work. McNeil, Garcia, Cannon, Sal Stewart on the rookie card. It's one of those rookies that within Series 2 people definitely were looking for. So congrats there. Gleyber Torres, Luis Arias, Polanco, Mitch Ferris on the rookie card, DC Dudes, and then Justin Steele. So that's pack number 1. Then pack number 2. Nice Bryce Eldridge on the inserts. I got to change out my top loaders. You're getting a little thicker one here, but that's all right. Nice Denzer Guzman on the sun pattern there. It's a rookie card. So I'm going to switch those out. There's more orange, by the way. Bondito had, wow, more orange in YouTube. It's down there. Nice one. A Wyatt Langford on the pink throwback. This one's the second pack definitely is paying off. Then we've got Suzuki, Jackson Jobe Future Stars, Gabriel Arias, Harrison Bader, Petey Halpin on the rookie card, Juan Moncada, Christian Javier, Freddie Peralta, and Shane Bieber. So there we go. 2 packs. Top Series 2 JHD picking that one up. All right, I've got 2 more of those packs that I can run starting at $5. And if anybody's interested, we will combine shipping if you're in the breaks already. You can set a max bid too. If anybody like, hey, I don't want to get jumped on this, you can set a max bid on it. All right. I'm just, again, verify, but I'm assuming we're going to send those to you. M. Kuhn, thanks again for buying. And we're definitely going to be, yep, you bet. We're definitely going to be giving away some packs at the end tonight, guys. A lot of live buyers. Really do appreciate you guys. Just trying to see what else I can get into here. I think we're going to roll into the Bowman break, guys. We're almost 15 minutes behind on that. But I think we're going to roll into that Bowman break, and then we'll do some more live stuff afterwards. Anybody that wants to stick around, and then we will have that live givey. So at the end, we're going to have a Leprechaun race for a buyer's givey. We're going to have a Leprechaun race for our hit counters. We're going to have a Leprechaun race for our live buyer's givey too. So lots of good stuff happening here. I'm going to reload myself just a little bit here on my sleeves and my top loaders. Make sure I'm good to go as we get into our Bowman. Yeah, then we'll get into that last break. Thank you guys for being with us, enjoying a Sunday night, going through some cards. We're excited to have you here. So, all right, we are into our Bowman Megas. What is the record likes number? I don't know. Do we know what the record likes number is? Oh, I don't know, but it's at like 1,094 right now. I don't know. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Look at that. Record likes on a Sunday night. You guys are the best. All right, so we're going to get these going. I love Bowman. I love First Prospects. We're going to open 3 of these guys, and then we're going to give you a chance to update your hit counter. So first 3 we'll do. So we're giving you the 60% benefit on this one, which is sort of nice. Get the first set of packs out of here. And then we'll show you the hit counter and the team list in just a second. So there is empty box number 1. All right, while I'm opening this up, let's get our team list up there for Bowman. There we are. So again, thanks so much for filling up the slots tonight, guys. JRC is going to have the Diamondbacks. Brandon M's got the Braves. Roger's got the Orioles. Justin R's got the Red Sox. Michelle H has got the Cubs. Brandon M's got the White Sox and the Reds. Cleveland Guardians are Matt D. Brandon M with the Rockies as well. Neil W has the Tigers. Box number 2. You can sort of see it, but it's empty right there. So again, Neil W with the Tigers, Robert F with the Astros, Brandon M with the Royals, Kenny R's got the Angels and the Dodgers, the LA contingent. Roger G with the Marlins, Brandon M's got the Brewers and the Twins. Roger G's got the Mets. Yankees are Eddie E. YC has got the A's, Terry H with the Phillies and the Pirates. There's empty box number 3. You can see it empty. James D's got the Padres. Brandon M's got the Giants. Kevin O's got the Mariners. Eddie E's got the Cardinals. Brandon M's got the Rays. James P's got the Rangers. Brian W's got the Blue Jays, and Eddie E's got the Nationals. Thank you so much, guys, for buying in on that. Now, while I open up these packs, hi, Life in the Pain. How are you? We are going to get the hit counter going. So here we're going with the Mets, Nationals, Angels, and Royals. And those of you that have been here from the beginning of the evening, you know that our first break with our Topps Series 2 Megas, our first break, we went the 4 teams with the best odds to win the World Series according to Vegas. We are now going with the 4 teams that, according to Vegas, have the worst odds to win the World Series championship. So the worst odds in all of baseball right now, despite one of the highest payrolls, is the New York Mets. Being a Mets fan right now has got to be a little bit like being a Jets fan almost all of the time. Just not great. And I have to believe there are some people that are Mets and Jets fans. And if you know those people, check in on them. Let them know that you care. Send them a greeting card. Send a text and just be like, hey, I'm thinking about you. I know your teams are not doing well, but I think you're great. And maybe it'll, perk them up a little bit. It'll make them feel better. But Mets have the worst, and the Nationals, Angels, and then Royals. So what we are going to do is we are going to be predicting which one of these is going to have the most. So these are teams. When we say hit, we're talking about having just a card. So it is not something where it has to be an autograph, a relic, a numbered card, a parallel. It just has to be a card. So any card that comes out. So I just saw a Mike Trout card in there. That will count for the Angels. Okay, so if we see Mike Trout, that will count for the Angels. Doesn't have to be anything different than a base card, but a base card will count. So you guys are predicting which team is going to have the most, and then you're predicting what's going to be the total number between all four of those teams. So so that 0 that's down there adds up, and every time we put a hit up there, we get another number that goes up there, and we keep moving forward. So you're predicting which team, and then the total number amongst all four teams. Okay, so we got some trivia going. I'm guessing you guys are handling that. It's which MLB team has won the most World Series championships. That was some rough timing on the trivia question because I'm thinking people are guessing Yankees for the hit counter. And I'm looking going the Yankees aren't on the hit counter, guys. What are we looking at here? So you are guessing Mets, Nationals, Angels, or Royals. That's who you're going with for the hit counter. All right, so feel free to make your predictions. Again, you do not have to be in the breaks to participate. If you are in the YouTube chat, you are in eBay Live, you're in, and you can win a Leprechaun with a chance to win some free packs as we go forward. So we've already got a number of people with spots in the Leprechaun race. We've got a bunch of live buyers that are going to have a chance at winning as well. So a lot of good things here that we're working with. Okay. All right, we've got 3 boxes open. I'm going to pull the hit counter off of there. I'm going to take a drink because I'm thirsty and I've been talking a lot. And then we are going to get going with our final break of the night, our Bowman Megas, which, again, I like Bowman a lot. All right, guys, thanks for being with us. Thanks for all the likes. Somebody must just be hammering that thing. But hey, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Card Lines couldn't do what we do if you guys weren't participating with us. So thanks so much. It does look like Rob got that trivia question right. So Rob's going to pick up another Leprechaun. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start with Cash Mayfield for San Diego. And guys, the most of the cards are going to get sleeved off screen. So the first Bowmans, the Chrome prospects, those guys, some of them I will take care of as well. All right, so we're going to see a couple paper. There's a Nelly Taylor for Boston. I got to remember my Mets, Nationals, Angels, Royals. All right, there's a Henry Lillane on the first Bowman Mojo. That's for the Yankees. That one's nice. There's a Brandon Sproat on the first Bowman Mojo, and that does go to the Mets, even though he is now a Brewer. That does go to the Mets. So that's going to be going to Roger G. There's an Ethan Dortche, speaking of the Brewers, that's a first Bowman Chrome. It's going to Milwaukee. There's an Anthony Frabosi, that's for the Mets as well. That's a laser. So a Mojo and a laser for the Mets. So Roger's starting off well. There's Owen Casey, and that's on the red. So the red rookie card shield, or the red shield, we know that that's got a possibility for trade-ins down the road if there's awards that are won, that kind of thing. It's a nice one there for the Cubs, even though he's actually on the Marlins now. So Michelle H., congrats. Isaiah Jackson with the Angels. So there it is. There's an Angel. So the Angels are going to go up. Actually, that was a Met, too. We had a Met in there. All right, I got to get back on my hit count. We had 2 Mets in there. My goodness. 2 for the Mets. James, you had me. You were on the chat checking in on me. I appreciate you. All right, we got that taken care of. And then we got an Angel coming up here, so we're going to put that one in right away. So the Mets are in an early lead. There's Isaiah Jackson on the first Bowman paper. Jose Urbina on the first Bowman paper for the Rays. There's Owen Casey, and this time, well, this is weird. So there he is with the Cubs, and there he is on the Mojo with the Marlins. Huh. Oh, wow, Rob is throwing me out. He's throwing me out. Look at that. The Marlins are going to get the Onkesi. Roger G gets that one. There's a nice Brewer. Jesus Made Electric Sluggers on the Mojo. #1 prospect in baseball. Apparently did very well at the Futures game as well. That's a great card for the Brewers, Brandon M. Congratulations. There's a Diamondback, David Hageman with the D-backs. First Bowman Chrome. J.J. Weatherholt is a nice first Bowman Chrome prospect for St. Louis. Going to Eddie E. There's Jackson Chourio with the Brewers. Franklin Arias with the Red Sox. There's Blake Mitchell with the Royals. So the Royals are going to get a spot on the hit counter. The Nationals are the only team we haven't seen so far. Walker Jenkins for the Twins. That's the Bowman Chrome prospect Mojo. Nice Chase Burns on the Bowman Sterling Mojo. Again, Chase Burns pitching very well for Cincinnati. So Brandon, congrats. Very nice card there. First Bowman Chrome, Carlos Vera Honda for the D-backs. There's a Chrome prospect, Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. There's an Ellie De La Cruz with the Reds. Max Clark with the Tigers. Kendry Martinez with Seattle. So there's a Mike Trout with the Angels on the Mojo. So the Angels go up to 2. And the Mike Trout Mojo is going to LA. That's Kenny. Sao Jun Moon, the Mojo for the Blue Jays. Congratulations, Brian. First, Bowman Chrome for Jace Mitchell for the Astros. That's Robert F. And then a laser of Chris Arroyo with the Marlins. So that one is going out to Roger G. Nice card. Ronald Acuna with the Braves. Esteban Mejia with the first Bowman paper for the Orioles. Hageman, we saw him earlier with the Diamondbacks, first Bowman paper. There's a nice Eli Willits with the Nationals. That is a Chrome Mojo on the prospect, and that is also a National to go up under the hit counter, so our first National. So congrats, Eddie. The Nationals go to 1. There's a Kyle Teal on the Mojo rookie for the White Sox. That one's going to Brandon M. I don't know if I think Kyle Teal is better than he is just because I have a lot of his prospect cards, but I like Kyle Teal. Desan Hill, first Bowman Chrome for the Twins. Brady Ebel. The Brewers actually just drafted his brother. So Brady Ebel, nice name that people are looking for, Bowman Chrome prospect. Nice card for the Brewers there. There's Brady House, rookie card for the Nationals. So the Nationals go to 2. Last cards of box number 1. Blaine Bullard with the Blue Jays. Sebastian Walcott paper with the Rangers. Y.N. Lin is the first Mojo with the A's. Ellie De La Cruz with the Reds. Hendelfrey Encarnacion on the first Bowman Chrome, with the Brewers. Theo Gillen with Tampa Bay. And then a nice Jonah Tong rookie for the Mets. So the Mets go up to 3. So 1 box in, we're at 8. The Mets are leading at 3. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Gabriel Rodriguez with the Guardians, first Bowman. Matt Klein with the Rockies on the first Bowman paper. Nice Chase DeLauder on the Mojo for the Guardians. There we go. Those Mojos are so nice. Matt D, congrats on the Chase DeLauder. Texas Rangers, Caden Scarborough, the first Bowman Chrome Mojo. First Bowman Chrome, Daniel Pierce for the Rays. Gavin Fiend on the Chrome prospect for the Rangers. There's Manny Machado with the Padres. First paper for the Dodgers, Patrick Copen. Nelly Taylor on the first Bowman for Boston. There's a Hendelfrey Encarnacion on the first Bowman Mojo Chrome for the Brewers. That's Brandon. There's a Bowman Sterling Mojo Shohei Ohtani. It's a nice one for the Dodgers. Kenny, congratulations with the Shohei Ohtani. Gabriel Rodriguez with the Chrome first for the Guardians. Andrew Salas with the Chrome prospect for the Marlins. Byron Buxton with the Twins. Desan Hill, first paper with the Twins. Blake Mitchell with Kansas City. So we will get a Royals hit up there. Royals are at 2. They tie up with the Angels and Nationals. Mets are in the lead with 3. Bryce Eldridge on the rookie mojo. That's a nice one. And I don't know if he's still as hot as he was, but when he first came up, Eldridge was hitting the cover off the ball. Juan Soto on the Electric Sluggers mojo for the Mets. So the Mets go up to 4. Nice one for the Mets spot. Jose Urbina on the Chrome first for the Rays. There's a laser of Wyan Lin for the A's. So that one's going to YC. Yordel Alvarez with the Astros. Bowman first paper, Gutierrez. There's another Met, Elian Pena with the prospect. So the Mets go to 5. Hit counter, doing well for the Mets. Kyle Schwarber on the mojo with the Phillies. Another Phillies for the first Bowman Chrome mojo, Moises Chase. Luis Pena on the Chrome prospect for the Brewers. There's a Blake Mitchell on the Chrome prospect for Kansas City. So the Royals go up to 3. Mike Trout with the Angels. So the Angels go to 3 as well. There's more of these cards than I thought there would be. Dax Kilby with the Yankees. Kendry Martinez with Seattle in terms of like the hit counter. Cole Young on a nice rookie card for Seattle. Edgar Montero, first Bowman mojo for the A's. David Hageman, first Bowman Chrome with the Diamondbacks. And then Weather Holt, Bowman Chrome prospect. Trivia, which Japanese-born player recorded the most career hits in MLB history? Drew Gilbert with San Francisco. Coy James with the Nationals on the first paper. So the Nationals go up to 3. Sebastian Walcott on the prospect paper. Nice Chase Burns on the mojo. Very nice. That one's going out to Cincinnati and Brandon. Followed by a nice Kevin McGonigal mojo on the prospect. That one's going to Detroit. Neil. Patrick Copen with the Dodgers, first Bowman Chrome. George Lombard Jr. on the laser for the prospect for the Yankees is a nice one. That one's going out to Eddie. And Bryce Matthews on the Red Shield rookie card. That is a nice one for Houston. So that one's going to Robert. All right, here is box number 3. And again, once we get done with this, guys, we will give you the chance to update your picks. So we'll start with a Kevin McGonigal on the paper prospect. Ronel Rodriguez for the Cardinals on paper. This is one of the ones people are definitely looking for within here. Pittsburgh, Edward Florentino. That's one of the better prospects out there. Terry H. with the Pirates. Congrats on that. YouTube had Eddie had it with Ichiro. I knew that one right away. I just want to say it out loud. Ichiro with the most hits for Japanese-born player. So nice one for Pittsburgh. Samuel Basallo, a nice one for Baltimore. Roger, there you go with the mojo rookie. Hector Ramos on the Chrome first for the Red Sox. Keaton Anthony for the laser with the Phillies. Speaking of Keaton, I just watched The Usual Suspects for the first time in a long time, a little bit ago. And Keaton was the name of Gabriel Byrne's character. Great movie. Again, if you haven't watched The Usual Suspects in a while, I suggest you go back and watch it again. If you've never watched it, then you should watch it. Bryce Terang with the Brewers. Andy Azokar, first Bowman paper for the Red Sox. Brent Iredale for the first Bowman paper for the Pirates. First Bowman Chrome mojo for Luis Arana with the Marlins. And there's a Juan Soto on the mojo for the Mets. We've had a couple Juan Soto cards. That is helping the Mets take a nice lead. David Davalillo, first Bowman Chrome with the Rangers. Jack Wheeler, first Bowman Chrome with the Rangers. Trey Turner with the Phillies. Ike Irish, nice prospect for Baltimore. The Dodgers, first Bowman, Brendan Tunick on the paper. Nice Cam Schlittler on the mojo rookie card. That was going out to the Yankees. Eddie, congrats on that. Schlittler on the Mojo. That's followed up by a very nice Jacob Mizorowski Bowman Sterling Mojo. First Miz we've seen tonight. Normally we're running through Miz's. First Miz we've seen tonight. So congrats to the Brewer Spot, Brandon M. Nice card there. Jude Warwick on the Tigers, first Bowman Chrome. There's a Rumfield first Bowman Chrome for the Yankees. Roman Anthony on the rookie card for the Red Sox. First Bowman paper Pedro Ibargüen. Kaner Martinez for the Giants on the first Bowman paper. Hit counter's quieted down here. Peyton Tolley on the rookie Mojo with the Red Sox. Nice Travis Bazzana on the rookie prospect for Cleveland. That's Matt D. There's Bazzana, very nice. Anderson Arroyo, first Bowman Chrome with the Phillies. Cade Scarborough, Texas Rangers, first Bowman Laser Chrome. Nice card. Okamoto with the Blue Jays on the rookie card. Hediger with the Phillies on the first Bowman paper. Xavier Nans with the Astros. There's a Shohei Ohtani on the Mojo. That's 2 Ohtani Mojos we've gotten out of these first 3 boxes. A Sterling, and then the base Mojo, or the regular Mojo. George Lombard Jr. with the Mojo. I think we had a laser of Lombard Jr. earlier. It's a nice one. Owen Lacey with the Chrome first for the Braves. Nice Ethan Holiday with the Chrome first for the Rockies. That one is going to Brandon as well. Brandon doing well with his spots so far. Jimmy Crooks with St. Louis. Kalen Culpepper with the Twins. The Kansas City first paper, Kendry Churio. Brandon Sproat for the Mets. So the Mets are going to go up to 7. I think the Mets are probably the way to play on this, guys. We'll see the hit counter second. But there's a Mojo right there. Brendan Tunink on the first Bowman Mojo for the Dodgers. A's are going to get a first Bowman Chrome with Brayson Gudez. Sebastian Walcott on the Bowman Chrome prospect. Struggling a little bit. And then Cam Schlittler, nice rookie card for the Yankees. All right, so that takes us through 3 boxes. Let's see where we are at on the hit counter, everybody. We're at 16, and the Mets are clearly in the lead. So if you are listening right now, I would change to the Mets. I do not see the Mets losing this. Now, I do want you to bear in mind, we are at the 60% point. We've only got 2 boxes left. So this is not the halfway point. So those of you that are adjusting any picks, I would not necessarily be looking to say like 32. All right, if you really want to do the math, we're talking about, well, really 5.3 repeating each time we ran through one of these. So I would be thinking we're looking at about 10 or maybe 11 more cards on that, if you're doing the math. Again, could be wrong, could have a run on something, but just that's what you want to think about a little bit. So there's empty box number 4. And then our last empty box coming up here. Number 5 rolling in. Oh, my bad on that, guys. There you go. You can see that empty box number 5. So while I am opening these last 2 boxes, you have a chance to update your hit counter picks. Again, Mets are in a pretty good spot, guys. I don't know that I would go away from the Mets. It just seems like we're 60% of the way there. There seems to be more Mets than anything else. I could be wrong. I could, maybe you want to go with somewhere else. All the other teams are tied. But I'll tell you what, if I was sitting in your seat, I would be putting the Mets. And I would probably be putting somewhere in the range of 25 is probably where I would go. Maybe a little bit lower than that, maybe 24. I might do 24 in honor of Jack Bauer. So I might go there. Yeah, that's where I would go to. So again, you do what you want to do. I cannot control you. The participation in the hit counter is voluntary, and is in no way involving requirement of purchase. I don't know. I'm giving disclaimers at this point in time. Like I said, I started coaching. I had coached 4 youth softball games today. The first one started at 8 a.m., so we were at the fields at 7 a.m. to get warm-ups going. It was a fun day. My girls did a really nice job. I was super proud of them. some girls stepped up and were hitting the ball well that hadn't had a whole lot of contact. But my daughter actually threw a perfect game, given it was only a 3-inning game because it's a tournament and there's a time limit on it. But 9 batters up, 9 batters down. Her infielders were awesome. A couple plays at shortstop that normally aren't made. Again, it's U10 softball, so it's pretty young. But it was fun. They did a really good job. But I'm a little, it's been a long day. So if I'm giving you guesses that are wrong, I don't want to do that. So you go your own route. You trust yourself. Like I will tell you, there's an angel sitting on top of box number 5. I don't know if that should change your pick, but there it is. All right, so I'm going to take a quick drink of water. You guys need to finish any updates that you're looking at making. I see most of you went to the Mets. Looks like Adam Coon's holding strong with the Angels. Rogers updating there. And then as soon as I get going through these cards, Jeff and Leo are going to close out the hit counter. And you guys will have finalized your predictions. So here we go. Last 2 boxes. Here's box number 4. Good luck. Feel free to close the hit counter predictions when you get a chance, guys. So, all right. Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. Jared Jones on the first paper for the Pirates. Cole Young on the Mojo for Seattle. Edgar Montero on the first Mojo for the A's. Luis Cova on the first Chrome for the Marlins. Gavin Keelan on the Chrome Prospects. Matt Olson with the Braves. Victor Figueroa with the first paper for Baltimore. Joshua Gonzalez with the prospect paper for the Giants. Nice Kevin McGonigal on the Mojo. Nice one for Detroit. There's another one of those Jacob Mizorowski Mojo Bowman Sterlings. So it's one of those is nice, 2 of those is even better. Is that Lou that just jumped in there? Lou, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Gage Stanifer is with the Chrome first for Toronto. Cade Snell on the Chrome first for the Cubs. Was out and all good. Did you enjoy yourself? Do anything super fun? There's a nice Shohei Ohtani. That one's going to the Dodgers. On the paper base, Jamie Arnold. Dari Fernandez on the first Bowman paper. There's Braylon Antunes on the first Bowman Mojo for the Brewers. Nice Chase Burns again on the Mojo for the Reds. Nice rookie card there for Cincinnati, Brandon M. Arjun Namala on the Chrome Prospect. That one's going out to Toronto. That's going to be a laser for Sean Paul Lehman on the first Bowman Chrome laser first. That was redundant. Sorry. Will Smith with the Dodgers. Maybe Rob was right. Maybe Jeff should have subbed in a bit ago. I think I'm getting a little slap happy here. Chris Arroyo with the first paper for the Marlins. Gudez with the A's. There's a Made on the Mojo. Congrats to the Brewers spot. So that is not his first. That is a prospect card, but still certainly a card worth having. So nice one for the Brewers, and that's going to be followed by another nice rookie. That's a Murakami on the Mojo. Very nice rookie card for the White Sox. Brandon, congratulations again. Brandon continuing to do well in this break. Brandon has the Brewers too, so we got Made and Murakami Mojos there. Gage Jump with the A's. We haven't seen, I don't think the hit counter's taken anything yet. I don't think I've missed anything either for this box. So Gage Jump, first Bowman Chrome for the A's. Bryce Rayner on the Chrome Prospect for Detroit. Keyshaw with the Twins. Sanchez with the first Bowman paper for the Blue Jays. Alimber Santa, first Bowman paper for the Astros. Leo DeVry on the Mojo for the A's. Apparently Leo DeVry did very well at the Futures game as well. Nationals are on the hit counter, yes. They've got 3 so far. They're well behind the Mets at this point in time, but they are on the hit counter. So, oh, did I miss a National in there? Is that? Oh, I think somebody's keeping an eye on me, which I appreciate. Oh, sure enough, the laser card. You're right, Rob. Good call. Good work. See, this is why Card Lines is the best. I mean, the Marty and Jeff are awesome, and then Rob behind the scenes is great, and your mods are awesome. But you guys come in here, you participate, you're engaged, you make it so much more fun. So thank you, and thanks for keeping track of me. I do appreciate it. If I miss stuff, I want to know. I want to make sure I get it right. So Leo DeVry with the A's Mojo again. Nice card right there. Yamamoto on the Mojo for the Dodgers. Azokar, the first Bowman Chrome for the Red Sox. Nick Monaster, first Bowman Chrome for the Astros. There's a Rafael Devers. Braden Nett on the first paper for the A's. Braylon Antunes, first paper for the Brewers. Nice mojo for the Brewers. There's a Jacob Mizorowski to go with the Bowman Sterlings we've seen. There's just a Miz rookie on the mojo. So again, Brandon doing well on the Brewers spot. Here's our first numbered card of the break. Cole Young on the purple mojo out of 299. See, they're a little disappointing that we haven't seen more numbered cards out of these megas, or an auto or something along those lines. But that's a nice one going out to the Seattle spot. Kevin O. Congratulations on that. Espinoza with the Dodgers on the first Bowman Chrome. That's a Parks Harbor on the first Bowman Laser. Going out to the Giants. Nice one for Brandon again. And then the last card is a Jacob Melton, and that is a Chrome with the red shield. So the red shield Chrome for the Rays. Congrats to Brandon. Also Brandon. Brandon. Thanks for buying those spots. All right, last box. Here is an Angel right away. So we're going to put the Angels up to 4. Mets are still at 7. Total right now is at 18. So see if we can get that up a little bit. Daniel Pierce, first Bowman paper for the Rays. Aloy with the Orioles on the first Bowman Mojo. Nice Nick Kurtz on the Mojo for the A's. Padres, Miguel Mendez, first Bowman Chrome. Colt Emerson on the Chrome Prospect for Seattle. Crochet with Boston. There's another Angel, Zach Neto. And then a first paper for the Braves, Eric Hartman. And a first paper for the Giants, Kaner Martinez. So the Angels are going to go up to 5. They're making a run at it. Maybe M. Kuhn knew something. Maybe he's in on something here. There's an Alex Freeland for the Dodgers on the rookie mojo. Leo DeVry on the Bowman Sterling mojo. Nice inserts. Nice Leo DeVry for the A's. YC, congratulations. There we go. Roldy Brito on the Chrome first for Colorado. Charles Davalon on the Chrome Prospect for the Dodgers. There's a Bryce Terang. Mookie Betts paper. Charlie Condon on the paper. Kendry Churio with the Royals. So the Royals are going to get another one on the first paper. So the Royals are going to go to 4. The total is going to go to 20. Junior Caminera on the mojo for the Rays. Merrick Houston with the Twins on the first mojo. Edward Duran with the Blue Jays, first Bowman Chrome. There we've got a Kenley Hunter with the Cardinals on the first Bowman Laser. Congrats to St. Louis. That's Eddie. Trey Turner with the Phillies. Brent Iredale with the Pirates on the first Bowman paper. Followed by a Florentino on the first Bowman paper. Nice one. What you doing? Oh, okay. Just saying hi to Leo. There's a nice Trey Savage rookie for Toronto on the mojo. Congratulations, Brian. Gabriel Rodriguez on the mojo first for Cleveland. Ferreira on the Chrome first for the Phillies. Edgar Montero on the Chrome first for the A's. Okamoto rookie card for the Blue Jays. Anthony rookie card for the Red Sox. Azokar on the first Bowman paper for the Red Sox. DeVry on the prospect paper. Connolly Early for the Red Sox on the mojo. On the rookie card for, again, that's Boston, so that's Justin R. Dylan Lewis on the first mojo for the Yankees. So that's Eddie. Getting down to it here. Blue Jays with Christopher Polanco on the Chrome prospect. Coy James for the Nationals on the first Bowman Chrome. So the Nationals are going to go to 5. They're tied with the Angels, and then the Mets are at 7, so they got a little catching up to do. We're at 21 on the hit counter now, so we're a little low from where I was thinking we might get to. Cam Schlittler on the rookie card for the Yankees. Jimmy Crooks on the rookie card for St. Louis. Ike Irish on the prospect paper for Baltimore. David Davalillo for the first Bowman paper for the Rangers. There's a Francisco Lindor with the Mets on the mojo. So the Mets will go to 8. I think that probably seals it for the Mets. So almost all of you went to the Mets, which is good. Max Clark with the Tigers on the mojo, the prospect. There's a Colby Shelton with the first chrome for the White Sox. There's a Keaton Anthony on the first laser for the Phillies. And our last card is a Carson Whisenhunt on the rookie card for the Giants. So that will close out our Bowman break. Let's look at the hit counter and see where we ended up at. We did have the Mets get the win, and the total was 22. So kind of fun how this played out. Everybody switched to the Mets except for M. Kuhn. So Rob, Ken, James, Eddie, Roger, and Lou, you all got a leprechaun with the Mets. M. Kuhn stuck with the Angels, but he said 22, and he hit it exactly. So he's going to get a leprechaun for that. So everybody that made a guess gets a leprechaun, including M. Kuhn, who did not have the Mets, but he had that. So let's do a recap here. All right, there is a Trey Savage rookie card on the mojo, Leo DeVry Sterling mojo, Jacob Melton on the red shield, Cole Young on the only numbered card we got out of this one, $2.99 on the mojo, Jacob Mizrowski mojo rookie, Murakami mojo rookie, Jesus Made mojo prospect, Chase Burns mojo rookie, Mizrowski mojo Sterling, Ethan Holiday on the chrome first, Otani on the mojo, Bazana on the mojo prospect, Mizrowski on the mojo Sterling, the Cam Schlittler on the mojo rookie, Florentino on the mojo first, Bryce Matthews on the red shield chrome, Chase Burns on the mojo rookie, Eldridge on the mojo rookie, Otani on the mojo Sterling, Chase DeLauder on the mojo rookie, Kyle Teal on the mojo rookie, Eli Willits mojo prospect, Chase Burns mojo rookie Sterling, the Made Electric Sluggers mojo, nice one for the Brewers, and the Owen Cassie on the red shield as well. So again, thank you guys for participating in that. We do appreciate you, and we like that you're a part of what we're doing. So we're at 10:03 here. Here's what I would like to do. We are going to run our buyers giveaway and our hit counter giveaway. We're going to do that. Then we're going to see if there's a few more live items you might want to buy, and then we'll run our live buyers giveaway. All right. So if you guys can give me just a second here, I will get our hit counter taken care of here. Or not hit counter, sorry, our leprechaun names that we need to get pasted into there. So everybody that bought a spot in our Topps Megas and our Chrome Platinum Blasters and our Bowman, you're going to be entered into a leprechaun race to win one of 3 packs. So there should be 90 names in there when we're all said and done. Just getting everything copied over, and then I'll show you the leprechauns coming up here, and then we'll run a race and see who's going to get some free stuff. All right, let's bring the leprechaun race up for you guys. Underneath the leprechaun race, you'll be able to see the buyers giveaway are Series 2 packs. So there's 3 of them. So first, second, and third, we'll get to the buyers giveaway. For the buyers giveaway, you can only win 1 time. So if you did, actually no, you had a lot of spots, you can win more than 1. Rob not feeling good about his 1 team. So we are going to run this thing for, let's say, you know what, 24 seconds. I was talking about Jack Bauer before. Let's run it for 24 seconds. So Rob's not feeling good about his chances. I'm going to shuffle it twice just because it takes a little while. And again, if you're in first, second, or third, you are going to get a pack. So good luck, everybody. Guys, I might need more sticky notes. I don't know if I have enough to make it through here. Let's see what we got going on. A lot of names. Hard to tell on who's in the best spot there. Christopher T looks like he's running up a little bit. James P looks like he's coming out of the back. Jeff K looks like he's going to get one there. All right. So in first, we've got Jeff K. So there'll be a pack going to Jeff. In second, we've got Brandon M. We had some spots do really well. And in third, we had Scott J. Okay. All right. So we'll hit race again. So that was our buyer's givey. So thank you again to everybody that bought in. Get us back to our settings. I'm going to take the leprechaun race off of there. And now what we're going to do is we are going to get to our hit counter givey. Yeah, Rob, that was going to be tough. We get a 1 in 90 shot. But again, we appreciate that you had the one spot on there. All right, our hit counter, we got quite a few of you that earned some spots either through trivia or hit counter predictions. So we'll get you guys into there. All right, so we've got 25 of you. Throw that up there. And we've got 2 packs. We can give away. Jeff, can I throw a third in there? All right, I got permission to throw a third in there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go first place, and this one's going to get the Bowman 2026 pack. You can kind of see it down there, sorry. And then second place is going to get the Series 2. Third place will get a Series 2 as well. Okay, so we're going to have 3 winners on this guy. We're going to run for 24 seconds again. Let's set it. There's 25 people that got entries. We shuffled it 3 times. Good luck. Bond jumped down to the lead. Rob was running with him, and things slowed down a little bit. We see what's going on. Rob's making a run down towards the bottom. See if somebody from the back's going to come flying out of there. Oh, JHD is going to come out. Looks like he's going to find his way. JHD is going to get the win and get the Bowman pack. So James, you've got the Bowman. Vaughn, you're going to get the Series 2. And Rob, you're going to get a Series 2 as well. So there we go. Congratulations. Yeah, Rob had a lot going on there. He did well. All right. So we do have one more race that we are going to run eventually here, guys. But we are going to run that race with our live buyers. And the good news is you guys have showed up. You've been a lot of fun with this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We've got 23 so far. So that means we have already gotten 4 packs that we're going to give as a buyer's givey. So we've got 2 Bowmans and we've got 2 Topps Series 2 from those live buyer's givvies. Now, if we can sell a couple more items, we can throw another one in there. And if you guys have interest in anything more, you can let me know. Is there anybody that's in the chat that you've got something you want me to run? You want an oversized Ashton Genty. There he is, oversized mosaic. We've got him in a top loader. We'll ship him to you safely. If you're a big fan of Ashton Genty, it's the oversized stained glass. Comes out of the Costco bundle. Got a Tet McMillan on the oversized as well. If anybody's interested, Caleb Johnson. We can run a mystery pack. We can run, there's a couple lots we can go with. We've got a Chronicles Panini pack. I want you guys to let me know. I think we only have enough Bowman packs for the givey. Did we find any more Bowman packs back there at all? No, okay. We do have some F1 packs. We've got this Prestige pack, if anybody's interested in that. Okay, we can look through there. Steelers, I don't know if you have a lot of interest in this for Steelers, Ken, but I do have a Caleb Johnson on the oversized mosaic that I think we had at $8, if you're interested in that at all. I don't know if we have a lot of other singles. I don't think I have any Steelers slabs tonight. So, but if you were interested in the oversized mosaic of Caleb Johnson, or the oversized stained glass, we could look at that. I'm just looking to verify that we did have that. Yeah, $8 would be the starting on that. Okay. All right, we're going to throw that out there again. We'll ship that to you. So there's Caleb Johnson. $8 on that guy. Very cool. And again, those are the oversized stained glass cards. Super cool. I've got a Matthew Golden oversized downtown that I love. Like, that's going to stay in my collection because I'm a big Packer fan. But thanks for buying that. We'll get that shipped out to you with the rest of the stuff that you had bought. I think we'll hold off on that. Yeah. So We just found a George Pickens single rookie on that, but I don't think that's going to get that done. So there we go. Thanks for buying that. Again, anybody else with any interest in the Chronicles packs? We've got this guy. We've got golf. We've got Pokemon. So we've got Chronicles. Again, I'm kind of letting you guys dictate in there. I can just run stuff, but I also want to get to that live buyers givey because we appreciate you guys. So if there's anything jumping at you guys, I'll get the Caleb Johnson over there again. If somebody, the Tet McMillan and the Ashton Genty, we have at 15. Caleb Johnson's signature is not great. I think I mean, I'd be interested to see what happens this year for him, but I'm hoping he does well. The Chronicles pack, M. Kuhn. I just got to find my way to it. I think we had that. I don't want to misspeak, but I think it was at $5. If you are interested. Oh, yeah, I got to scroll down. So $5 is what we would have on that guy. And if it's not $5, I'll make it $5 because I said $5. So, and are we still awaiting payment on one of those? Something weird happened with the first Chronicles pack. Auction number 45, the Chronicles pack. So, all right, I'm going to throw that up there, $5. We go, and the Chronicles packs are fun. Like, you get some good cards out of that, some good rookies. All right, I'm assuming we want to ship that one again. Am I right on that? Again, the assumptions are there, but I want to verify them. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Thank you for buying that. Let me make sure I got the right number down here. All right, that gets us to 25, guys. So we are going to throw in another pack. So you got everybody that's bought, you got a chance to win one of 5 packs. There's, I believe, 25 purchases at this point. Is there anything else anybody wants me to run? Again, we got the Prestige pack. If anybody's really looking for that, 30-card value pack. That one I can tell you, I was there before. $6 if you're interested. We can run that. We've got some F1. We've got some Australian League basketball. And then that about does it for our actual packs other than our repacks. So if anybody's interested, those mystery packs are pretty cool stuff. Anybody else interested, or do we want to run our live buyers givey and call it a night? So again, I can run some slabs. I've got a pretty cool set of Jordan sticker slabs. If anybody's a Jordan fan, we've got some Justin Herbert stuff. Number of different pieces those were the live buys. Those were the giveaways. Rob, run the live buyers giveaway. Okay, you know what? I think that's fair. Unless somebody else speaks up real quick and says, "Hey, I'd really like to see I really want to get one of those soccer mystery packs." Ooh, let's see the Jordans. Hold on, Ken wants to see the Jordans. So I just have to run through where they're at real quick. My apologies. So these are stickers, which is kind of cool. And getting stickers graded is not always the easiest thing, but these are old school Jordan stickers. I just want to make sure we get to the right spot here. We've got a lot of listings because we've been doing a lot of live stuff, which is great, and appreciate you guys. Almost there. I think I scrolled past it. There we go. So this is these are 2 stickers, 9.5s. Kind of fun right there. Again, they have the $15 price. We'll run these at $25. So if you're interested in them, these are the 2 upper deck stickers. They've been graded. And to get 9.5s on stickers is not the easiest thing. So if you're interested, I'll throw those up there. Again, if you want to see more closer up or whatever, I can show you that too. If not, all good. Okay. All right. If there's anything else anybody wants to see, feel free to let me know. I think we're gonna go and run that live buyers givey. Okay, I think we're gonna jump into that. So let me get that into. Did we get the last 2 buyers into the list, guys? All right, perfect. clear out that list. All right, so maybe I miscounted a little bit, but we got 23. That's enough that we're going to run 5. So first 5 places, guys, are going to get a pack. So what we're going to do, I like Bowman best. So first and second are going to get the Bowman. And then third, fourth, and fifth are going to get the Series 2 packs. Again, we'll send those out to you with your stuff. Let's run it before Rob gets mad. Yeah, it's fair. Let's get that thing rolling. So 24 seconds going to be on the clock. I'm going to shuffle it 2 times. Again, thank you guys. You have a spot in here because you bought from us live tonight. I have fun doing that stuff. So big thank you to you guys and good luck. Here we go. James got a little lead right there. M. Kuhn making a run at the bottom. He's got a couple spots down there. Oh, jeez. There it is. You can see the very end. Sorry, that's way less enjoyable. But it was running the whole time. And there Rob did well with this one. So, super sorry that we couldn't see till the end. But M. Kuhn, you're going to get, well, it's M. Kuhn and Rob that took home the spots. So, M. Kuhn, you've got a Bowman. You can see it underneath there. And you've got a Top Series 2. And then, Rob, you're going to get a Bowman and 2 Top Series 2. There we go. All right, and just trying to see. Let me check one thing. I might go rogue here. Is it just Kenny and yeah. All right. So Kenny and JC, you guys didn't win anything on that. But you know what? I'll cover the price on this if I have to. We're at least going to send you a pack. You guys are each going to get one of these Australian League packs. All right. I don't know if Jeff is mad at me in the background, but we're going to get you something for being a live buyer. Again, we set those spots, and we're going to get one out there. So, Rob, you want me to give one of the packs to Ken, even though I just gave him an Australian League basketball? Sorry. Let me get the leprechauns off of here. I didn't show you them till the end, but okay. Well, I'm still going to send him one of those, and then we will send. So I'm going to take the bottom one of the Top Series 2, and that will go to Ken. All right. So that Ken's going to get one. JHD is going to get one. Again, thank you guys for being a part of what we had going on tonight. Appreciate you guys. Let me get those marked so we don't forget to get them to the right spot. Again, thank you so much for being a part of what we had going on. The chat, the enjoyment makes it a good time. It was a fun bunch of breaks. Again, check out eBay. We've got more breaks running this week. I believe I'll see you guys on Wednesday next. So I'll be on Wednesday afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. A great start to your week as well. And take care, guys. Thanks a lot for everything you do to be a part of the Cardlines crew. Jump on cardlines.com. Look at all the content. Again, you guys already hit the like button a lot, 4,642 times. So thanks for that. In eBay Live, that's terrific. But subscribe and always reach out and continue to be a part of what we're doing. So thanks a lot, guys. Everybody take care.